Everybody can hear
Why
us
are the
now.
melatonin
Woo!
motherfuckers not picking cotton?
We are live on. God damn it! Hi everyone.
Listen,
You should saw that one coming.
I love
Stylo,
that.
this is why we're not allowed in public places. You should know this.
I love that Teku's Discord reactive has stopped working. So
I mean,
nobody knows when he's. You can't see
Oh,
when specifically he's talking.
Fucking phenomenal. Hold on, let me go fucking fix that real quick.
Let's go. Hi everyone. Hi chat. Welcome. For some reason.
How you doing?
Okay. For some reason, it says that the
It's been a
connection is
long
unstable. So if there's some lag, I'm sorry. It will stabilize over time. For today's stream, we are missing the prince himself. We're missing Cameron.
We've also been missing you, chat.
Stop
You
swallowing.
gotta make it weird.
yeah, why are you being weird?
I'm supposed to be the weird one. What the fuck's happening here?
Like, think about
He's supposed to be-
overranked. Think about
You know
overranked
that-
here. They've been enjoying. They come into the stream every single time we play D&D, and here you are seducing them. Like, come on.
You know, I
Some
haven't
rest.
seen Grandma Fricks in a while. Maybe we could do that.
Oh, please no. Don't make me pull out grandma.
Let's bring it back. No. All right. Well.
All right, I'll get the shovel real quick.
Oh no.
If you put it over a bonfire, it's still kind of warm.
Oh, cool.
Hang on.
Extra toasty.
Okay, so Twitch chat I deafened on Discord. I am terribly sorry. I wanted to say one thing before we start game today. Those who are not in my stream Discord would not have heard this announcements. I'm having a bit of a scheduling problem. So not until June I will be able to stream a bit more on the regular, except just on Saturdays. The Saturday streams will continue. They will be almost every Saturday. One Saturday each week or each month. There will be no D&D. Depends on the day. Depends on the week. So until then, we will try and keep D&D on our Saturdays. But it will, if you are not on the Discord yet, please do join it. I'm gonna add the Discord thing. There you go. Please join it. I give updates there with also when I go live and when my friends go live. So if you do want to check out the other people that I stream with sometimes, do pop by. Now I'm going to go back to the madness. I'm sorry for what they're about to say in about 2 seconds.
He's a fucking fat boy, get him.
Okay, I'm going to clip that. I'm just gonna show you guys from my point of view how that was. Let me just make sure that I get the right audio. Updates there with all people that I... Oh, there we go. Now it clips correctly. Hang on. This is important. This is important business. Hang on. Be right back screen. Hang on. Give me a second, chat. All right,
Cool.
Stream's back now. I'm going to put this clip up on my Discord server as well in here. Hang on.
Cool. Say something heinous, quick.
No, it's already done.
We've already done that.
It's already
They should
done.
go back to
Just
the
watch,
fields.
just watch that clip while we
I
settle in.
just do this with my funny mod powers.
It's very funny. Tonic, thank you. We'll try and enjoy the stream. Thank you for the lurk. All right. So, order of business. First, I gotta get ready. So let me grab my book, and let's start our intro, shall we?
Wait, you can read?
No, don't you see my player characters like art? I can't read.
Fair enough.
He don't got eyes.
Wait, hang on. I do got eyes. Hang on. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, let me do my
There we
roll
go.
real quick.
There we go.
How it is.
Eyes and book. We're ready for D&D. It is
I do
time.
not. The future does not look right for me.
All right.
Fucking.
What do you mean the
He's got
fuck?
porn in that book, chat. Don't
No,
fucking
there's
let him
not.
lie
There's
to you.
no playboys in here. Shut up.
Oh,
Only
I
bunny-
get my cock back now.
There's only lore about brothels. That's a fact. I made too many brothels for this group.
The lusty lizard folk maid.
The lusty
Oh.
Argonian maid.
Second Argonians right now. All right. I'm starting the music.
That tail give you a good old rip start.
Jesus.
It's
What that
been
snake tongue do?
fucking 10 minutes. Calm down.
Like a fucking Beyblade.
What about 10 minutes? Calm down. Do you not understand?
Beyblade, let it rip.
Let's play.
I'm holding over the mute button so badly. All right. Last we left off, our party of adventurers, yet to have a name, I believe, or the Steel Brands was what the last thing you mentioned you might call yourselves. But they had finally arrived to the very large metropolis of a city in the middle of the desert called the Sinna. The city is also known as the City of Gold. And the party found out that relatively quickly, as the entryway to get into the city is 1,000 gold per person. Or make a shady dealing with a guy called the Judge and forge the entry permits on your own. By accepting a deal to track down a dwarven thief
Can't.
for the Judge, bring either back his hand, his head, or his body. Doesn't matter to him as long as he's dead. The Judge gave the party some forged entry permits so they can enter into the city. Once the party entered to the city, they ventured through and entered a tavern where they met. What was her name again? Hang on. They met a barkeep that took a very fond interest into our lovely prince boy, Beryl. May or may not be closing into being Beryl's very close-knit one-night stand. Let's just say it like that. It's mostly what it is, isn't it? Yeah, most of the session last time was just in the tavern, having a bit of talks, a bit of RP, a bit of fun, a bit of nothing. And when they took their time to rest for the evening, they woke up early in the morning, had themselves some breakfast, and got a surprise uninvited guest to the tavern. As a past adversary of the party, a half-orcan gunslinger called Kelric arrived in a brand new hat and coat, coming in for just a simple drink in the early morning. Surprised by the party's, arrival, he seemed to have turned a new leaf, as he specified that he and his now fiancée, Zero, also past adversary of the party, has just come to the Zinna to get some help and then continue on with their journey. Kellergen left the party in a bit of a stun lock. And that is where we finished last game. So, as Kelric has left, it's been about 10 minutes. You guys are mostly still in the tavern. Beryl and the barkeep. Let me find her name. Where is it? Civ. What are you doing?
Blade fucking Deku.
Ain't doing nothing.
Why do you write skill issue in my announcements? What is wrong with you? Alright. Well, as the party gets unbefuddled, due to him being gone from the session, Civ and Beryl has slept to the upstairs as Beryl is dealing with some anger management. Beyond that, the rest of the party, you're in the tavern by yourselves. And in the corner...
Domestic abuse simulator?
No. They are kind to each other. Hang on.
I'm sorry.
Since
Yeah.
when?
Since they legit had a entire night talking with each other.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us to
No.
the whole party, how we treat each other. Like,
Oh, no.
this is when
No,
are
we treat each other like shit.
Oh, everybody knows that. Nothing
You know,
changes.
I want to.
Everyone's that.
You know, I just want to know why we haven't thought to throw Miko. Like, literally just throw him since he's.
You know, little.
Wait, why are we throwing Miko? Hello?
I mean, you're skinny enough. We could throw you.
Both of you are a possibility at this point.
I'm sorry, I spaced out there for a minute. What's happening?
Yeah, tall, dark, and thirsty throwing one of us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
know. All I heard was I'm being thrown, and I do not consent.
Yet.
Give him a flight speed.
Fucking
You're an
light
artificer, right? You
speed,
can make some wings.
white-bearded bastard.
little raccoon, you are a scientist or so. You could measure the speed, right?
He holds him
Experiment.
by the scruff.
Again, why are we throwing Miko?
Well, he can reach higher places. Like,
Well, no,
Dude.
it was an interesting thought.
To be fair, I have thrown Miko before. However, I don't see the objective on throwing him right now.
Can we not? treat
you
me
think
like
I
a
could get him to
pigskin?
the balcony over there?
Oh, the bloodthirsty cowboy just worked in. I will need to work for something.
As you look around the room,
Listen, that bloodthirsty cowboy is not gonna be so bloodthirsty when I'm through with him.
as you do look around the room, you do see an old tabaxi in the corner just mopping the floor.
I can respect that.
Grumbling.
He's not talking. He's just watching. Realize I have not
Either way,
updated calories fucking thing I'm supposed to do. Fuck. Hang on. Continue.
either way, we actually came to the city for something, if I remember correctly.
We need to kill a dwarf.
But no, that's part of it.
The other.
Oh,
I can deal
scrying
with
orb.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, what was the whole thing?
We need to get the scrying orb, but we do not know where it is. We only know it is in the city. So
How much you want to bet that bastard and his so-called fiance has it?
Well, either that or they might be wanting it.
Ugh, either way, we should keep tabs on him anyways.
Then I have a proposition. Moon, you said you found a secret of sorts to a library with a little certain entry pass last night.
I don't remember this.
You talked to a barkeep, said the library's a place to go if you want ladies of the night, and got the fucking funny pass.
You have a single card
Right.
that says library pass on it.
Right. I forgot about that. Yeah. No, and I remember now. Go to the dusty shelves, I guess.
How about you and me take care of our little midget manlet? The rest you go looking after balls.
Mm,
You want to phrase that any other way?
No, I really don't. It's more enjoyable this way.
Ball
Yeah,
enjoyer.
I'm not opposed to that, but since he would know that he's on the run, he would probably have some form of protection. We don't know how strong that protection is, especially in the Golden City.
Yeah, you gotta have protection for your balls.
shot.
Stop making everything an innuendo, please. Just play the game
Hey, we're
here.
just talking about. We're talking about the.
I look at Moon. I'm like, I will cast Animate Dead on your balls if you do that. Shut up.
Technically, they are alive.
Anyways,
Shut up.
I still want to.
Wait, could you technically with Animate Dead animate someone's
No,
scroll.
no. You were saying?
Anyways, I still want to try to figure out what Kelleric's doing. So, if
Oh, hang
Maybe
on.
one person.
Hang on.
so, I will
No.
gladly.
Hang on.
Oh.
You
Oh,
mentioned
God.
you said Kelric.
And you can eat my ass. Anyways, that's to the DM. That's not in character. Fuck you, Stylo.
Rain.
Miku just points up at the ceiling. You can eat my ass.
Just like, what the fuck are you talking
Old
about?
man yells at the sun.
Nothing.
Why are you looking at the wall?
Why
Something.
is the-
Stares into the
something-
camera.
Is something wrong with the raccoon? Why is he screaming at the roof?
I don't know. Let's go check the books, and these guys can
Yeah.
figure out what the hell they're doing.
I'm gonna
Fair
go
enough.
figure out what the hell Kelleric's doing.
Hold up,
My
before you
Goal
go.
for the day.
And I'm gonna say this sarcastically to fucking I forget your character's name. Miko.
Wow. Been knowing him for
Like,
so long.
did you prepare invisibility this time?
Yes, I prepared invisibility this time.
Good, little one, good. It hasn't been that long since you've done that.
To be fair,
Totally.
from
not
what the
preparing
story
right
was,
now.
to be fair, from what the story was said, he was already invisible
No.
when he got caught
No.
the first time.
No,
Thought
it
he was.
wasn't.
Oh,
No, he forgot invisibility completely.
oh, never mind then. I have my stories mixed up. But also with the orb situation, do we have a lead of where it is?
No,
But we can assume Kelric has something to do with it because he was after
Kelric.
many other things.
I assume Kelleric has something to do with it. No matter what, fucking scrying orb or not, I'm keeping tabs on Kelleric.
Also, Connor wants to go at the party to the dwarf because he wants to also ask the dwarf if he knows anything about the orb. It's a long shot, but you never know.
I think if we follow the dwarf path, we might end up actually potentially figuring out something.
So
Shady people like being with other shady people, and Kelric is shady, and this guy's shady. They might end up in the same room.
So how you want to do this? Because either way, I'm gonna go asking around town about Kelleric and Zero.
You're not saying that he has no issue with you going alone. Maybe he'll just make Dragon go with you as a. Maybe.
I am perfectly capable of going myself.
No, just in case you get caught, you can get on top of Dragon and run for it because he runs faster than you.
That was very too much up as a hand.
Weaving through alleyways and shit.
Yeah.
I can perfectly handle myself, but
Also, if you get caught, you can telepathically talk to Dragon for like a mile or so.
Also, Stylo.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna look around. Is the maid boy? Is he like eavesdropping on this conversation? at all?
Oh, he's legit just by the kitchen door mopping. He's not really paying attention. He's like at the back scene in his late 80s.
Oh, he's an old ass.
Well, I mean, a boy compared to you, maybe, but
fucking Mr. 9,000 years old over there.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
So who's splitting? Who's going where?
I am gonna go look for clues on Kelleric. I think Moon and Rad are going to the library.
Okay.
I'm going with.
And then I think the other two are going to do some.
I don't like the idea.
shenanigans.
I don't like the idea of Miko going alone. I'll go with Miko.
Fine, you can go with Miko. No, I want to go with the dwarf. I'll have Dragon go with you guys, so we'll have 3 and 3. Where the fuck's Cam going?
He's
He's
upstairs.
he's staying in the bed.
He's staying in the bed.
Cam's
Is that
going
what-
to town, is what Cam is doing.
Cam is
That is what we call a anger fuck happening.
Jesus.
Or he's being pussy whipped, one of the two.
Hey, no!
Yikes!
You hear wailing of crying upstairs.
It's the latter.
There's no pain. He's just angry. But yeah. As the Friday goes, I want one from each group and roll me a d20.
I'll roll a d20.
Wyatt, do it.
I rolled a fucking 8 last time. Don't make me roll that.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh.
You're going after Kelly. You go first.
I win!
So you guys exit out of the building. Where do you want to go? You don't see Kelrick immediately as you enter. It's been like 10 minutes.
Well, no shit.
He's just
I
standing
can't do
outside
that
the.
much. His smug ass, I wouldn't be surprised if he
It'd be
was
funny.
standing outside the door, like,
He's not.
smoking a ciggy or some shit and going, so, talking shit, are we?
Yeah,
He does smoke cigars, doesn't he?
He does.
Well, since Drogren was gonna go with them, I'm gonna have Drogren try to sniff them out. Be like, sniffy sniff, sniff the floor and shit. Sniff sniff.
Okay, make a smell check for Roger.
Advantage because he's a wolf. What is it? Perception?
check.
Perception with advantage because it's for smell.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Damn.
Oh my god, that was fucking dog shit. What if I?
Funny, because he's a dog.
dog.
The amount of other smells from other passerbyers, it is a bit difficult to pick up on Kelrick currently.
Yeah.
Canonically, it's just that Calric has clean shoes for one, so it doesn't smell like.
He has a full new garb.
Yeah, they smell red swamp ass from inside the building.
If I remember right, it's a mix of white and silver that Kelrick's currently wearing. But yeah, you can choose, go right or left. It's a circle city.
Fun.
Didn't he
hours
say
around.
that he was? Didn't he say he kind of was in the high end area anyway?
Yeah, he would most likely be in the more well-to-do
You're
area.
not there.
I know.
Pretentious prick like him, probably.
Well, I assume it's probably Zero's idea. Let's be real here. She seems kind of pretentious. Actually,
Yeah,
now that I
that
think
man
about it,
definitely takes it in the ass.
now that I think about it,
anyways.
that is disgusting. Anyway,
Would be true.
now that I think of it, though, aren't most like wizardy types kind of pretentious anyway? I've noticed that. The one down in the other port town in Manupus is not Manupus. Nesco is like weird. Not Nesco. What's the other town? Fuck.
It was Manuka's.
Nesco?
Nesco
It
doesn't
wasn't
have a
Manupus.
magic shop.
It was no. The I'm talking about the other town, the far to the west one.
Jesus Christ! I didn't even look at the map again. Hang on.
I forgot the name of it. We have we've always
Aquasa?
known that. That's maybe.
That's the other port city.
It was part of that one then. Yeah, that place.
I'll add that into my notes. Hang on. Mad Wizard number 7. All right. So
I
again,
cast tungsten Borsak.
right. You know. Are you going right or left? Or are you entering further into the city towards the noble quarter?
Well, let's see how we get into the
I-
noble quarter.
Before we go into the noble quarter, I say we ask around a little bit, see if we can't figure out which direction he went.
Fuck.
It's been roughly 10 minutes. He hasn't gone far.
You see how many people are here?
There's a lot of people. You do see a few guards walking around, but mostly it's just a lot of weird mix max of mostly Leon and a few. Actually, do see a few humans as you did when you first entered. Like there are other races, just not as many.
The jackass is in white and silver. I'm pretty sure he'd be noticeable from about 2 yards.
You see another couple walking around with white robes and silver jewelry.
Anyways,
Who do you ask?
still think we should ask around though.
Hey man, if you want to do that, I'm down for it. I'm kind of lost in this one.
As a faint wind blows in.
That was a little weird.
Turn on my noise suppression.
Yeah, I'm just. I guess we'll just. I don't want to ask a guard. The guards are gonna make me pay for some bullshit. Can I roll an insight check to see who is like, or like perception or something to see who is like the most willing to talk to
Make an insight check.
weird ass
Who is the
fucking
least
raccoon in the middle of the
xenophobic?
city?
Who's the least xenophobic? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because most of this fucking place is Leonins.
You see,
Roll
like,
for racism.
you see, like, a pair of
Racism check.
you see a pair of half elves actually that looks like maybe a bit more trustworthy. But beyond that, it's mostly Leonins and
Hey, there we go. All right, I'm gonna walk up to these. I'm gonna walk up to the half elves. Excuse me.
I see you look down and you see the woman immediately scatter as a raccoon pops up on two legs, hides behind the partner.
Yeah, raccoon, all that fun stuff. I don't have the time to explain all of that. I just wanted to ask a quick question.
Sure.
Did you so happen to see a man in white and silver about yay tall? And I'm gonna point at Anos.
Talk about it like a half orc.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I did see a half-orc man move a bit down the street not so long ago. She points behind him. They were walking towards the left, so be right from you.
Oh. I think that's kind of useful, ain't it?
All right. That's the only question I had. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk to the right.
All right. You walk to the right. And you start moving down the street.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye and an ear out for
Roll a
Kelric or any
perception
mention
check.
of Kelric.
Ooh.
There you go.
As you
Motherfuckers
look
pissed me off more than
into the
once.
distance a little bit, in the midst of the crowd, you spot a single white coat.
Bingo.
So you see what looks to be Kelric walking within the crowd, a few ways away.
feel like that's gonna get old.
Oh, it's going to. Gonna have to deal with it. Beach.
It's whole ass. The only reason why that sound effect exists is just to piss me off.
Yes.
Yeah. You did spot him. You know, like the fade effect when you like see everything gray out and you just see the white, like glistening.
The fucking Assassin's Creed eagle vision.
Basically, it's just not red. It's just his coat, it's shining a little bit. But yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna like keep myself out of sight as best as I can.
Roll a stealth check. Anos, what are you doing?
I guess I'm just following Miko and I see that he's trying to. I don't even know if he really. Does it look like Miko's trying to be stealthy about this?
Looks like he's trying to merge through the crowd, yeah.
All right, then I'll join him in the stealth.
All right. Roll.
I have no idea where we're
stealth check.
going.
I'm just gonna cast message at Anos. Honest to God, just be like, I found him. We're tailing him.
Okay.
Oh, that's all he gets a reply. Oh. Oh,
All right, you both start to merge with the crowd and start following. The three other hooligans, what do you guys do?
We're going to the fucking library.
To the library.
Is
To the Liberty.
the barkeep still out? Is there
No.
a barkeep or
No, she's up
what
with
about the
Barrel.
old tabaxi?
Yeah, he's there. Still, now he's washing like tables.
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me how to get to the library?
As a turtle would, he slowly blinks his eyes and looks to you.
Fucking sloth in Zootopia.
it's like Jerry when he slept.
What?
He hasn't slept for like 24 hours.
What did you say?
Could you tell me how to get to the library
Huh?
in town here?
To speak. What the fuck? That's him yawning.
The tabaxi.
Okay. I'm gonna
Fixing your
I'm
cat.
basically like
Sorry, Aki is being loud.
We can hear it. It's Tabaxi.
Sorry.
That's how you hear him speak.
Man, what is Barrel
That's the
doing
moans from the
upstairs?
tabaxi.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Which is going feral.
What are you doing, Moon?
where's the library?
Oh. About an hour down the right way.
Flip him a silver piece.
Doesn't catch it.
Like bounces off his
Ow.
forehead and lands on the table he's working on.
Thank you. Continues mopping. Relatively beyond his slow speech, he does mop relatively quickly and wash relatively quickly. So I think it's just muscle memory that's kicking in. He knows what to do.
Got 60 years of experience.
Basically.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think he's got more than 60 if he can't fucking hear you.
As you move out, head
Oxford's
towards
not
the
looking very
library. The fun part is the library is the same way as the other two are moving. So as you get out, roughly at this, roughly a few, 2 minutes after, you do see Anos and Miko slightly pass into the crowd and then disappear because they merge with it. Which you're like, oh, they're going in the same direction as you.
All right.
Oh, well. Me, the only guy wearing black in the middle of the fucking desert. Man, I'm super.
When you say bye to your friend, but then you guys end up walking the same way.
There you go. Moon wearing blacker than Radimir in his armor.
It's like two sweaty boys. Wait, you have
Yeah, I
cooling
got-
armor, but still.
You know,
Got,
Two
One's
sweaty
having-
boys at Ram Ranch.
we got
honestly, the only difference is that one's having heat stroke and the other one's having heat metal cast at him on at all time.
I have
Yeah.
eternal cooling now. I remember that. We got
We
that
got-
fucking enchantment. Thank fucking
Heat
God.
metal still affects you, but still. Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah, I
got-
know that.
we got tall, dark, and violent, and fucking alligator snapping turtles bipedal cousin going to look in the library.
All right. So as you move,
And a twink.
That sounds so rude.
and a twink. Dear Lord. As,
Damn.
as you move along, dear Lord, this is
I just
going.
imagine
This is every
Nico and
week.
Alex with, like
Man, what do you mean?
having shit in the crowd, trying to be sneaky, and then the rest of us. Da, 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 da.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Waltzing.
Like, I know, you get bumped in by a guy in heavy armor and just see fucking Radimir move past you and continue into the crowd.
I'm gonna grab Radimir.
Radimir, someone grabs your arm.
What?
Hi.
Sorry, that's
What?
me. We see Kilrick and he's like about 30 or 40 feet in front, so just
No,
try not to make too much attention.
50.
Okay, can I fight them or not?
No.
Not in the middle of the street, please.
Alright then, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I just trying to continue unfucking faced.
Just Miko quick message Radimir. Make sure to shoulder check him when you pass by.
You do spot Kellerik roughly 50 feet away. He is standing out like a bit of a sore thumb in the midst, but not too much. It's a little bit of a mix.
Sleight of hand to see if you could steal his coin purse.
No.
Radomir would not pull that off.
Radomir will accidentally shoulder check him. Just for shits and giggles.
Quotations.
So your shoulders check him, yeah?
Yeah, just bump him. Apologies. I'll continue on.
He just taps his hat and continues. Continues on.
Oh yeah. Just eat shit in the background.
Sorry, I'm flipping my nails and my nails hit me right in the face.
Why do you always cut him while we're playing? It's like every single time.
What is it cutting?
Time efficiency.
nails.
My nails.
Because D&D is just absolutely nail biting for him.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Shut your ass up.
Nailed it.
So as you continue on, why do we,
The ground starts shaking.
why do we record these sessions? Why do we do this? As
Alright.
you continue on, I won't continue with the library because they're just pacing. You pace on forward, and after roughly an hour-ish, I would say, it's a quite a long walk around the city. What's your passive perception, all three of you?
Which three?
The ones moving to the
Library ones?
library.
18, I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty
Moon?
sure it's 18.
16. Okay.
Yeah,
Vladimir.
18.
Sorry to tell you, boy. Someone snatched your coin purse.
It had all of 10 gold coins.
Yeah.
Not my $10.
Mark 10 gold of your.
Okay, Radomir is broken. Oh no, I had
Why-
only 9. I had
Who the-
9.
Who the fuck spent 1,000 gold just to steal 10 from somebody? Like, that.
They just did it. Like, keep in mind, the city is just enclosed. People are born here. There is still poverty inside the city of gold. It's just not very visible. Most of it is outside anyway. But you do get to the library. It's a small, very tiny 2-story bookshop that says library on it.
A little rat got my purse. Oh well.
Right.
Alright, walk in.
You walk inside. It is a very dim lit interior. This is only the sunlight mostly spinning through. The great window in the front. There's a single old man sitting reading a book. Leonin. He has these like very tiny glasses on his snout. And he's just reading. As a small bell rings and he looks. Welcome. How may I assist you?
We were wondering if we could get some information.
About what? Books?
Common customers?
Okay. Who are you?
We're looking for a friend.
Make a deception check.
Flat
think it was
roll,
fun.
old boy.
Radomir will at this point he'll peel off and just start perusing the library.
Well,
Alright,
it's not bad.
it's a bunch of different books written in common mostly. It's just a bit of a
Yeah.
mix of all. Well, we haven't gotten a lot of customers. I may be able to help. And he brings out a small ledger. Is it the book that needs returned or?
No, we just know that somebody frequents around here. Dwarvish, dark hair.
Dwarves.
face.
I wouldn't.
I've not had
Expect
any
you to know his-
dwarves, no. continues for the ledger. I don't
I'm
see
gonna-
any dwarves. Not on my list.
I'd look at like maybe show him the parish.
I'm trying to think of how to word this.
It's just a lot of weird books.
Yeah, just keep
If
an eye
you
out.
find a
who's going
book
through
with
it.
flump mating rituals, that's mainly it.
Not the fucking flumps again.
It's another one.
Literally.
Lump time.
Radomir, out of pure boredom, seeing nothing else of any interest, would just start reading it. It's the only thing.
It's very detailed. You continue.
Oh,
Tentacle
this.
So that's how they make the plumbus.
I didn't even know
Shut
what the
your
plumbus.
ass up.
What? I didn't even know what the plumbus.
Columbus.
Fuck.
Right.
Who studied this shit?
What are you gonna do, Moon?
I'm gonna walk up close to him and be like, I heard there were other services here. Is that true?
Well, we do sell some books in a load, as in a full trilogy, but beyond that, it's mostly other services we have.
I feel like this is something I'd need a keyword for if we're even in the right fucking
Insight
place.
check that. Make sure he's
Make an
lying if they
insight
don't have
check.
any other services.
Make an insight check.
Is my laptop lagging? Please,
You
laptop
have the
stop
library
lagging.
pass that might be only be useful at night. Question mark.
He's not lying.
Why am I rolling so bad? I have rolled below a 5 this entire fucking session.
They do have book loads. Do you feel like he is hiding something? Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull out the pass. Be like, even with this.
He looks at you, looks at the pass. Why make it so complicated? And he takes it underneath, and you see him. You hear it.
Well, now.
You hear her singing. You hear her singing. Radomir, to the right of you, a bookshelf just opens like a door. And then you do also notice that the blinds of the window has closed, as well as the close sign has been put up on the door. Now, quickly.
Interesting.
I would nudge and we will go on our way.
Right. As you go, the bookshelf. Yeah.
Did he press a button or something for that to happen?
Touch something underneath his desk.
As Radomir is the first one there, Radomir will disappear and continue down this new entrance.
Okay. Rest of you follow into the bookshelf.
Yep.
Right.
Enter
The bookshelf
book-
closes behind you. As you do hear, as the bookshelf is about to close, you hear the blinds shutter up again. And as you enter, you see it goes down a single staircase downwards. And there's a sign right above, like, the roof and wall before it continues down below ground into the basement area. It's called the Nifty Kitten.
Jesus.
I gotta play with some kitties.
Nice. But
Is there a
Okay.
dog or something in the background?
is it okay? What's the? I'll walk in. What does the room look like?
No, it's a stairway down. It's another door at the bottom.
Oh no, yeah. We walk in.
Okay, you walk in.
Move
Um,
around.
Immediately, you get the smell of incense, perfume, and other smells.
Trying to cover
It
up the
is-
smell of sex
Very
unsuccessfully.
much. It's there are red
Now we have
cloths
the fish
on
market.
the first area you walk into. Before you guys make this even more of a problem, is a 10 by 10 sort of like entranceway. So one of you got to stay in the back a little bit. There's a single sort of like like ticket booths. And on this both right and left side, there's just these red velvet drapes, I believe they're called, just to cover up everything else. You don't hear anything; you just smell a lot of stuff. But in the ticket booth sits a single person, you see a female high elf with heavy wrinkles. May I
Grand
help
Coochie
you?
herself.
Welcome to the Nifty Kitten. Are you interested in a room? Or are you interested in a dance floor?
We'll do dance floor first.
All right. Pass through. If you want a room, you return to me.
Thank you. Oh.
As you open the drape, there's suddenly a sound of very heavy violin music as the drape seems to cancel out noise. It is quite large of a basement. It seems like the two buildings besides the like underneath the two other buildings to the left of the would be the left, I believe. Yeah. The left of the library has just merged their basements together to make a very large housing beneath. There is a single dance floor with like a setup. There's no pole, so don't get your hopes up. It's like a stretched out catwalk and everything. Like it is a dance floor for, you know, seductive dancers. There is roughly 10 people in the room besides the two dancers on the floor, on the catwalk.
Okay.
I will scan and look and be like, is there a disfigured dwarf man?
Make
Yeah,
a perception
where's
check.
fucker?
Make a perception check.
Please, Foundry, stop fucking my ass. I have a +8 to this. That's not terrible. It's
Stop
above
wasting
5.
your points in my Twitch chat.
I'll
Can you
waste my points if I want
Noah,
to.
can you refund them?
What's that? Spend them? Got it.
Yeah, no refund.
Don't
Looking around
worry.
the room, you do not see any dwarves. It is actually a few Leonans. One of them is dressed in a very fancy piece of clothing with two very well tall and broody Leonin behind him. This is a very wealthy noble that's in here. Beyond that, it's a few tabaxis. You do see two humans and a tiefling talking on the table. And yeah, no, it's mostly, there's no dwarves. It's mostly taller humans and humanoids.
Can Radomir, because he's still invisible, slink off to the other side where they got the rooms and start listing it over there and start checking?
You slink off to the other side, and you realize the drapes continue back into the ticket booth. And then, like, when you go back, you go to the ticket booth, you go back out the drapes again, you're on the dance floor.
Magic.
Meaning, meaning that the drapes just cover the dance floor. If you want a room, you probably get a ticket and then you go somewhere else. There's no magic. It's just noise cancelling drapes. The old elf probably doesn't want to listen to it. As you do pass by, she goes, "Hello." As you pass completely back.
Radomir is still invisible.
Oh, that's right. So she sees the drapes open, huh? All right.
The wind.
You do notice she's like reading a newspaper. This is just her day job.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that doesn't look like they'd be super standoffish if I'd walk up to
Except
them?
the nobleman? Probably not. Well, it's standoffish. You're in a hidden brothel and you walk over to a random table, maybe. But beyond that, a few seats in front of the catwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'll go sit in front of the girls.
Yep. No, they're just dancing. It's very fluent dancing. But I will say this: they do wear clothes. They're not doing any like undergarment shit right now. It's mostly just flowing clothes and dancing. More elegant this time of day.
Oh my god, bro, they show ankles.
They do show ankles, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo.
They're dancing barefoot, so They are a single human and a tabaxi dancing.
Enoch doesn't see who he needs in here, so since he doesn't know where the fucking rooms are, he's gonna go back to the desk.
Hello again.
Yes, just wondering about the rooms, private rooms.
Rooms? Are you looking for the private VIP rooms? Or are you looking for a general room? Thank you for the follow, Aeon.
Huh?
Thank you for the follow, Aeon. I appreciate it.
Well, hold on, I gotta ban that account right quick.
Do I use how good am I at deception? Hold on, let me. How good am I at it? Not. Oh, I'm actually pretty good at it.
So, what are you looking to do as you questions you?
Trying to think of a sentence, trying to like word it's not shit.
I feel like you're just standing there going,
No, I'm stopped, okay? To fuck off.
Pause game.
Pause game, bro. Okay.
So what or no?
So what? Okay. My friend, a dwarven man, bit of a peculiar look to him, frequents this place. Does he typically go to the fucking, what should you say, the general area? The general area? Or does he typically go to the
First, make a
VIP?
deception check. Because you're saying a dwarf friend.
Perception? Or persuasion?
It
Or
a deception check, because you're mentioning that he's your friend. Which he's not. So you're trying to deceive the question.
Please, please. Ah! I have a plus fucking 6!
We do
I have a
not.
plus 5!
We do not give away customer information. That's our policy.
Understand.
Now, are you interested in the VIP area or are you interested in the basic area?
I'd say. Do I know where freaking Radomir is?
No.
Like, can I discern where he's at? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Right behind you.
As he's right there.
He's not mentioning his presence, but
He's
he's
got
right there.
He's got a big
I feel
red
like-
thumb.
Well, he's probably gonna follow me into the whatever the fuck I'm going. So I say, VIP then.
That'd be 50 gold pieces.
Fuck, do I have that much on me? Let me fuck my inventory up. I'm pretty sure I do. Inventory, yes, I do. I give her the 50 gold. I have 51 gold left. Fuck,
There
that was
you
half my
go.
gold.
And she gives you a single coin that is made out of some type of brass that's relatively like palm-sized. And in the center of it, there's a single like pearl, like white pearl. Just show it on the right side of the bouncer. He will let you up.
I go. So there's like a stairway. That's like
You
a
see
left
a
and right
bouncer
stairway.
standing by a door in the far right corner.
Alright. Is there any other doorways?
No,
Or is it
just that guy.
I go and I show him the.
He doesn't
Fucking-
say anything. He just opens the door. Then you see a stairway leading up. This will be to
Cycle.
the building, the third building along, if I remember right. Yeah, third building along from the library.
I go up the stairs.
You go up the stairs for at least 2 stories. And eventually you enter into a smaller but kind of cozy area. This seems to be the VIP area. You do see there's about 4 rooms here. 4 doors. There's no bouncer on each one. There's no bouncer up here. It's just 4 doors. And a single window at the end. Sorry, I'm reading the description very slowly. A single window up that leads to the main street. It's my foundry bugging. It is bugging. Bugging.
If only I had a fucking familiar that was the size of fucking a mastiff. Oh, the door's locked.
You check the doors?
Yes.
Which door? Right,
Silent.
left, closest right,
Silent.
closest left?
I will silently try all of them.
Okay, the first door to your right is open, the room is empty. The furthest right one is locked. The furthest left one is open, and you see a single lady seemingly reading something on the bed. Then you immediately close the door to not make yourself known.
I'm just peeking in.
And then you open up the closest left door, and it's locked.
Okay, so closest left and furthest right are occupied.
Furthest right, closest left. They are occupied. Then there's the
I
one
will-
woman in the other. Didn't quite catch
by
features because you were relatively quick.
I don't like how you said that.
You allowed it without
No,
rolling a
it's-
stealth check. If you want description, then you need to roll a stealth.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be the fucking, what the fuck's her face with the tentacle arms? So she had tentacle arms for a while? Freaking Val something?
No,
Vanessa?
it's not Vanessa.
Vanessa?
She had tentacle
She was
hands.
fucking Vanessa.
Close enough.
Arms and
enough.
hands are very different, Frickson.
Listen, tentacles are just hands and arms for octopi.
Oh God.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna eavesdrop into each room, see if I can hear,
You do
like,
not
a,
hear anything.
dwarven sounding. Damn, these magical soundproofing bullshit.
It's like people
Can Redmi-
go up here for privacy.
Can Redmi look through the keyholes? I'm guessing the keyholes are blocked.
There
but
are no
might as well
keyholes.
check.
Pretty sure I'll fucking. What do I have on me?
Just a single doorknob, like a ball doorknob. No keyhole though.
Then how
On
the
this
fuck?
side, at least.
You can lock.
I can
something
still
from the
lock
inside.
it.
Yeah, lock it from the inside without a bolt going through. Yeah.
Let's see if I can lockpick it or like open it up somehow. Do I have lockpicking?
No.
No.
Probably
Fuck.
not.
I don't.
I saw
Why the
Chef
fuck
do
does my
not
cleric
crystals.
from Cluster Straw have freaking lockpicking? I think he does. Why the fuck does he? Whatever. Fuck me in my butt.
Rather not, but continue.
I guess I will go to. Wait, the one that was empty, was there anything like in there? Was it look like
No,
it
it's
was
just
like recently used?
Just a bed, couple cloths in the roof, relatively fancy.
There's nothing. Okay, it doesn't look like it was used recently. Okay.
No, there is some incense burning, but I think incense don't. They always burn.
Fuck. I guess I will go see what the lady looks.
All right, do you open the door? Do you do it stealthily or just walk in?
I think I will just walk in.
Okay.
Sorry, wrong room.
Shut up.
You walk inside. Now you catch features. You see what looks to be a light green skinned tiefling wearing relatively revealing clothing because you're in the VIP area. As you open the foley, she turns. Hello? Are you the appointment?
I recently purchased to be up here, so I am assuming yes.
Good. Come inside. Close the door on your way in.
I do that.
Right, as soon as you close, you hear as it locks. Radimir, you're
Can I
stuck out
take
there
a
now.
peek at how the lock?
Yeah.
How the lock looks?
Brad's just stuck in the corner of the room.
You look on you
In the
look on
hallway by himself.
you look on the inside. There's no lock. No, it just locks on its own.
Oh, it's a fucking magical lock.
Oh boy, arcane lock, my
As
favorite.
you step inside, gloomy as you are, she goes, I've never done it with someone of your race, but I'm always up for something. So what do you want to do?
Nigga, I'm not gonna describe it.
We're live on Twitch.
No. Ask your questions, you dipshit.
Yeah, so I'll just simply say, before we get into any fun, I would simply like to ask a few questions about someone that might come here pretty often. If
Right,
that's okay.
it's your gold. So what do you want to talk about?
I've been told that, should I continue with the fucking friend line so that they can maybe tell me, so they're more versed tell me? I will. I was like, well, recently been told my acquaintance of mine comes here quite often and we've been looking for him. We're having trouble finding him, but he loves this type of establishment very much.
Make a persuasion check.
Papa, please don't fuck me. I also have a +6 on that. Yeah.
Beautiful song.
What if I give her some money? What if I give her like 10 gold to like entice
You
her?
hold up 10 gold. Roll again.
Hold up, my mouse.
Good timing, as always.
Do the dances eventually end?
Yeah, they do switch out. Now there's a male dancer.
As the girls are walking off, can I see if I can't catch one of them for a question?
Sure, make a
I made this
persuasion check at
character
disadvantage.
to be like an informant person, slightly, and I'm getting dicked by my luck today.
Persuasion at disadvantage. What?
What?
If you're gonna
For
try,
me?
yeah, if you're gonna try and pull one off, they're not supposed to talk to customers, but you can see if you can manage.
Fuck it.
Nah, they ignore your attempts to try to talk to them as the male dancer comes
We're just
in.
all rolling, bro. What is it with us that we
I
like
did
never roll
perception, not
good?
persuasion, but it was a 3, so.
Now the
Bro, whenever we have to roll for talking, we just suck at it.
the male dancer is doing actually some type of fighting sort of dance, like a haka almost, and like a mix.
Nakata, yeah.
God.
Combat.
Yeah, no, it is actually very explosive, just no sound. It's mostly quiet. So it's a fighting
It is
type dance.
quietly slapping their chest and sticking their tongue out.
Pretty much. It's a brothel. So like there's female mixed match everyone. It's not just males in here. Yeah, as you roll your 14, she immediately looks. I'm not allowed to disclose other customers. It's our policy, sorry. That has to answer your question. And
Joel,
Nico's
I was
muted.
muted.
Damn. As we wait, because it's funny.
I hate you so much.
Vladimir, what are you doing out there?
Well, I can't really just kick the door downstairs with a bouncer's story, so it's kind of just invisible up in the room, just kind of like, give me a minute to think of something.
Right.
Enoch is having a very big dilemma in his head right now.
You heard what I said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the inner monologue of Enoch right now. He is deciding if you should kill her and then just reanimate her.
Jesus Christ.
He's a necromancer.
I am a necromancer, and then again, you have to remember, I'm chaotic neutral. I do not care.
Alright.
This isn't too evil of a thing to do.
I will-
Also, she's a woman of the night. It's not like Enoch. It's not like much worth this being lost.
It is legit 10 a.m. Just saying. But as you ponder, I'll give you some time. We'll pop to Miko and Anna's on their pursuit. After Kelrick.
After douchebag.
I love that we hear the echo of the livelihoods of the Sin. As
Como días, fuckboy.
pretty much. As you continue, I would say you guys also use an hour just pursuing. He makes you lose him for a bit, and then he reappears again like atop of the stairs, closing into the city, closing into Noble Quarter. Not too much. Seems to be popping by a few shops. Though until you do notice, he pops into what looks to be a clothing store called Leo's Cloths. And that's what you notice, Anos and Miko.
So he wants to go back to the clothing store?
I mean, if he wants to be that fucking, I guess.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. This is probably more your deal, so I'd probably recommend you doing your little invisibility thing.
Yeah. Is there an alleyway I can duck into?
Yeah.
I'll just wait right over here and keep an eye out.
You duck into an alleyway. What are you doing?
I'm going to cast invisibility.
Right, you are now invisible.
Fucking cast it in chat real quick.
Yes.
Apparently I still had concentration on fucking detect magic active.
Let's go. Detect
I love my
magic.
detect magic lasting for 7 hours.
Detect
I love
magic.
my detect magic lasting for probably 8 days. When's the last time I casted detect magic?
Last session. Right.
Anyways,
Now invisible.
and then now here's the question. Question of the hour. Is it an inward swinging door or an outward swinging door?
Inward swinging.
Perfect. I'm going to sneak into the clothing store that Kellerick walked into.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Inward
stay
makes
at.
it a lot. Inward makes it a lot easier because it could be wind. Light breeze push the door open.
So you enter into the door.
I will just in the alleyway that he went in to turn invisible. I'll just like be at the edge of it and just keep an eye out.
Make a stealth check for fun.
Okay. I'm a trip.
Want me to make one
I
too?
tripped.
Because I'm
You
in the
trip and fall
fucking-
over.
Do you want me to make one too? Because I'm
You're
in the
good.
fucking store. Okay.
I
Face
knocked
plant
over, I
into
knocked
a
over
pile
a
of
random
garbage.
box by accident. Oh fuck!
Right. As you pop in,
Dumbass.
you do see Kelrick by the counter talking to what looks to be a Leonin female. He shows his coat and some parts. You don't hear exactly the conversation as you first go in. Seems mostly about either something. Yeah, no, you do see him there.
I do want to eavesdrop on their conversation,
Make a
kind of,
perception
you know, slide in to like one of the aisleways and just eavesdrop on the conversation.
Slide into one of the aisleways. You see there's another person in there, but you stay quiet.
I'm gonna also make sure not to bump into them at all.
Oh yeah, and they're at their end. You're keeping your back to them. They shouldn't bump into you. Listening in, you hear Kelrick. Oh, Kelrick, sorry. Not Kelrick. Kilfus, Kelrick, the curse continues.
Dickhead. We'll
Yeah.
just settle for dickhead.
Dickhead of this campaign.
Sarah, he starts talking and you hear the end of a conversation. Yeah, no, I just need to get this a bit more embroidered, I think. Then you hear the Leonin. Well, yes, we can do that, don't worry. Usual fee. Yeah. I think Razorfang is the one to put up on the payment this time. Very well. She takes down some notes. Now he needs to roll because of his fucking thing. Making that a hidden roll, because fuck you.
You know what? Fine. I'll make this a hidden roll because fuck you.
I'll see the roll anyway.
Not if I do a fucking. You're right. Not if I do a fucking self roll.
I'll still see.
No, you can't see self rolls. Only GM rolls.
Either way. He seems to just be standing there taking his hat off. He's got a haircut. Long hair before, roughly a bit more cooped up. So, me deleting the fucking roll. Seems to just be looking around. You do hear the sound of the worker behind you, sort of like scuff, and then continue on down the other aisle. For a little bit, eventually the Leonin, who's taking notes down, finishes and goes, "All right, do you want me to do a full-on rebrand on your new coat, or do you want it to do the new one, the current one you're wearing?" And you see him stand there a bit, ponders. "Oh, we can do it to the new one."
No.
Then she nods and then takes the book back and then leaves. You see Kilrick slightly continue dusting off his hat. Anything you want to do?
Honest to God, I'm just trying to gain as much information as I can about everything he's doing at this current fucking second.
Right.
Like, what is he doing at this point? Where is he going? Obviously, he's clothes shopping right now, but you know.
Notice he takes out his gun and just sort of fiddles with it. Cleans
The
his
second I do see him grab a hold of his gun, I will just kind of like very carefully put my hand next to Gambit, not drawing it at all, but just kind of like prepping myself just in case he notices that I'm here somehow.
Yep.
Through true sight or other means.
You do notice, with your perception, the gun is different than the last time. Looks like he's made some upgrades to it. Was mentioned last session. You can make an intelligence check if you want to see if you recognize any upgrades.
Just a flat one.
Oh.
17.
There seemed to be a chamber upgrade. As in, one bullet may shoot more.
Spread shot. Okay.
You hear him suddenly slightly raise his voice. "Hey, you." He looks down the aisle. And for a second thought he's talking about you. "Got any more of those candies?" And you see stepping out of the side, slightly obscured by the corner. See like a shorter, like maybe boy, maybe. Hear his voice slightly. Could probably get it for you. Thank you. Then you see the individual step slightly in front. Make a perception check. Due to your current hiding position and attention, you do need to see if you can spot something about it.
Oof, 10.
Nope, he passes by. Continues on in the back for like a minute and eventually pops out with a bowl.
Damn, 6.
Still keeping too much of an eye on Kelrick, you do not spot anymore about the person that you're in the same room with, but beyond that, he goes back to work.
I'm more focused on Kelrick anyways. I
So-
should be focused on all aspects of the entire situation just because I'm
You know
invisible,
those
but...
mint chocolate, like wrapped, like in...
Are you talking about an Andy's Mint?
Basically, it's like an Andy's mint, just not wrapped in the same colored sort of thing. It's more or less just mints.
Okay.
And he
So
seems to chew on them a bit.
It's an Andy's Mint, but more mint than chocolate. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. You wait there for about 15 minutes. Eventually, the woman comes out. Very well, it is now done. Do you want to see it? Sure. Then she presents and shows him the way in the back. Do you follow?
I do. I'm gonna have to roll a stealth check.
Yes, sure.
Luckily, I'm invisible, meaning I get the
Advantage.
funny.
Alright, 21. Jesus. What, you follow on back?
Gotta love a +7, huh?
Follow on back, and eventually you get to a small room that is slightly ajar because it didn't fully close it. You see Kelrick standing just like 2 feet away from you because he's by the door.
Yeah, I am gonna like slink into a corner.
Yeah, you slink into a corner, and it's like a regular workshop, but it has a clothing stand, like a stand in the back with like a large coat on. A mannequin, yeah, thank you. My brain. Too much other information. See a mannequin.
Don't worry,
with,
I have the English.
yeah, fair. With like a very well embroidered coat, very off from his current and last piece of coat and colors. This is sort of a darker gray, almost black, but like not completely black. It's
almost like a slate.
Almost, yeah. A bit closer, maybe a cobalt. No, not cobalt. What's the fucking?
Cobalt is a type of blue.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain. I'm trying to remember. Let's just say slate. Fuck it.
Slate's like a really, really dark gray.
Yeah. That's right. Slate. And on the ends of the sleeves, you notice like they don't go all the way down to his wrists, so his wrists are very much free. Everywhere is just embroidering of different sort of like star paths, like paths between, like he has like all stars embroidered into it with just lines going back and forth. There's a hat, relatively the same color. The sleeves have sort of a darker red, mimicking what looks to be maybe Zero's robe that you saw last time.
No, would I be able to roll like a flat Arcana or something to see if it's like runes on the coat sleeves or anything like that?
Just make an Arcana check. A bit too
14.
difficult from the distance.
Got it.
He looks at it and steps a bit forward just to keep a closer look and takes in the inspection. Then you hear the Leon. As requested, I have embroidered in the lining that you gave me. It was a bit of a harder job than anticipated, but you should be well protected wearing this, though I do not recommend in the sunlight. As he says so, Kelrick goes, don't worry. Won't be much sun soon. Then,
What was that last bit?
there won't be much sun soon. Then someone fucking threw their keyboard across the room. Looking at Rickson.
I didn't do the keyboard, mind you.
I don't know.
I am gonna. Shit. Give me a second.
She looks a bit confused, and then don't worry about it. Nothing for you to worry about anyway.
What I meant.
Who are you messaging?
I was trying to figure out. Okay, yeah. I am gonna quick message Anos. Like, try to be as quiet as physically possible.
I
Message
will
is
let you
telepathic.
know. I will let you
forget we
know
don't.
that
I forget that we don't do the whisper thing.
going on.
Anyways, I am gonna message Anos real quick. But, like,
So you're gonna drop invisibility?
no, I'm not gonna drop invisibility. Message is not a
Concentration.
concentration
It's a
spell.
spell.
Thank Christ.
Invisibility, casting a spell drops invisibility.
Damn. Never mind then.
Trust me, I did it enough. I know the fucking rules of that one. It's a pain in the ass sometimes, man.
I'm just gonna listen on. I'm not gonna cast message. I will break my cover and then I'll be in hell and high water. So I'm just gonna keep listening.
All right. Kelrick steps over, feels the cloth a bit. And then, hear just a small conversation very quickly. So how much does, this cost again? Well, due to the craftsmanship and the, attention to detail, I have already forwarded to your, benefactor, Lord Racerfang, and he should be, not pleased, but not surprised of the cost. We would probably set you back the 10,000 gold you pre-deposited, as well with an additional 7,000. Not too bad,
No
then.
longer had one hell of a benefactor.
Well, just deliver it to the estate. Thank you. Not an issue. As that happens, you hear her shout, "Female, get in here!" And eventually you hear the door open. Miko, standing by the door, the worker. Get a very much closer look at him. You see a short, stout humanoid with ruffled hair and half his beard missing. So you see a dwarf standing in front of you.
He's got the fucking target.
Hey!
Hey, I got some pussy at
What
least.
the
Let's
fuck is
go.
he doing here?
As,
Damn it!
He's got a side job.
as
My job to pay for his whores.
as he walks
Four
in,
doors, more horse.
Leonin goes, could you please pack this up for Mr. here, and please deliver it to the Racerfang estate. Yes, ma'am. And he starts immediately packing. He's relatively good at it. Yeah, Miko, a bit stunned regarding who's in their same room. You, what do you do?
This is unfortunate.
Don't you have a sending stone? Or one of you does?
I think I got rid of the sending stones.
Yeah, you have a bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Quick bag of holding his ass.
Fucking kidnaps him.
Put it over his head.
What the hell happened? He just disappeared. I can fucking run out because I have to get him out in 10 minutes or less.
No, you don't.
Well, no, you don't. We're gonna kill him.
He needs to die.
He dies in the bag. It doesn't matter if he dies in the bag.
Oh, right. He's gotta die.
He's not dead or alive. He's just dead.
You do hear Kelrick, after he starts packing and stuff, he said, I'll follow with you. My time's up anyway.
Damn it.
Very well, sir. And then finishes up packing, puts it in a piece of parchment. You want to carry yourselves, or do you want me to carry it with? You can carry it. And then he starts walking out the door.
I'm gonna follow them.
Okay. Make another stealth check.
Advantage!
Woo!
Oh, shit.
Follow with. Anos.
Hmm?
You see the front door open, and you hear first the sound of spurs, and a slight, hang on, where is it? As he steps out.
God damn it.
As you see Kilrick step out, and you see a short, stout individual follow, as he starts moving up the middle into the double square.
As they walk out, the short fucker.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that was scrapped us, right?
Yeah.
Adam's in his head, he's going, and they always stick together.
I do want to do the bag holding trick too. And oh, I have ideas.
I have an idea as well, and I'm still in the alleyway area, right?
Yeah.
You know, hit it, but
I have a question for Teku.
yes.
Do you care if I do something really bad and really dumb?
Depends on what your really bad and really dumb is.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Absolutely. If it's
What about-
fireball, absolutely not. I honest to God, no shit.
I don't have fireball, but I do have
Yeah.
banishment.
No, because I have a dumbass idea that I want to do, and it involves doing the bag trick, right? He's carrying Kelleric's new outfit.
Steal it.
Steal it.
yeah, pull him out. All right.
Well,
Fucking
my idea was actually to banish the dwarf.
yeah, the dwarf is carrying Kelleric's outfit.
True.
So you would. I don't remember how banishment works, but I'm pretty sure you banish the outfit too.
No, you
banish-
banish
yeah,
you
whatever
banish
he's holding,
individual and whatever he's holding.
You could also banish Kelric and then throw the guy in the bag.
My DC is not high.
Kelric has
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
good save.
Has a very good charisma, I assume.
It's a smooth talker.
Yeah.
He's a cunt.
No,
Is a cunt.
you say
No.
he is because you don't like him. Like, come on, he's done nothing wrong.
Work's done nothing wrong.
Joke's on you. I just solved the whole problem. I can't skate.
Summons a fucking Tarask on the way.
Fucking.
I am gonna. How blended into the crowd are they? Like, how close is Kelleric standing to him?
Relatively.
Like, is he on his ass, or
He's
is
like,
he like?
2 feet away from him. He's like right next to him. Kelleric's
Fuck.
moving relatively slow to keep him.
Fuck.
I'll keep like a 30, 40 foot distance from them.
Make a stealth check.
I'm still invisible, so I want to try to follow close with my stealth check. Could
Dave, can I see the roll?
Oh, yeah.
Just right click
Hold
it to reveal.
Oh, can I do that?
That's funny as hell.
Okay.
So with my stealth check, Stylo,
Hmm?
could I like slide back a little bit, talk to Anos, and then slide back forward?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I want to be on their ass as well.
But as you see Ano step out of the alleyway, very like
Non-fucking like
chalant.
chalant.
Yeah. You do see Kelric turned around when that happens. Just nods, continues walking.
I'm gonna whisper to Anos. I'm gonna whisper to Anos. The dwarf is our target. The dwarf is our target. I've got a bet. I've got the bag of holding on me. If you can get Kelleric away from him, just enough to create a distraction, I can go in and scoop up the dwarf.
How would I do this?
Talk to him.
He did see you. He just nods
Yeah.
to you and continues.
He does know you exist. You could
Yeah,
just...
he does. But how? I'm trying to think of a process on distracting him enough.
I don't know, insult his wife.
Insult his
To
wife.
not see an invisible man. To not see an invisible man put an invisible bag over him and he just suddenly disappears.
Be funny. Could just bag
Oh.
them both.
I could bag them both, but
I think Kelric will be stronger than you.
Kelleric probably, the dwarf probably not.
Kelleric will be stronger with me than me. The dwarf probably not. Kelleric, hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Kelleric knows I'm there.
I could hold up.
Doesn't seem to so far.
I assume this is going to be a bit of a walk, and I'm going to talk as a player here. What if I just call out that Kelleric seems to be an acquaintance of somebody that I have beef with?
You trying to start shit in the street?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I just need Kelrick to be distracted enough for me to nab the dwarf.
And then you both act surprised that he's gone.
Still invisible.
Well,
Otto's the only one that needs.
well, fuck it. We ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem here. There might be a double character death at this point.
Hey, you know,
We try.
high risk, high reward.
Yeah, fair enough. So Kelrick.
As he turns around. Familiar face, yet again.
Very familiar. Second, partially familiar face.
Do I know you?
No, but you know an acquaintance.
Make an intimidation check.
Ooh, intimidation checks.
Kelrick, not the dwarf. Focus on Kelrick.
Just whispering.
I mean, listen, I'm just making it like you want them to be away from each other. If I can scare the other guy off, you can go after him, and I can just distract Kelrick.
I'll let you do your thing, but still,
Nope, he's not.
not with a fucking 7.
Not
I
with a
can't.
7, no.
I do not know this man, sir. I've never seen him in my life. And then completely. Killer goes, oh, don't worry. It's an old acquaintance of mine. What could I do you for?
Well,
75
I gotta-
gold.
originally,
Why did that sound like a fucking shotgun?
originally it would just be because it's you. However, you also seem to be an acquaintance of somebody I need to take care of outside the city. You look very familiar to the description I was given.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've lived there most of my life, man. I'm just a worker.
Is he lying to me?
Making insane check.
He's lying to you.
I know.
He's full of shit.
He's lying his fucking ass off.
Of course he's lying.
Oh, so you lived in the city, not in the slums.
Oh, the city, yeah.
I mean, you can keep up this act, or we can just make this quick and easy.
Your problem with this man?
Let's just say you and him have something in common in terms of bounties.
He looks.
Eyebrow raise.
I didn't expect that from a cloth worker. I know what you're talking about. I have no idea. He's just sweating profusely.
So, so me taking you to a tall fellow we don't know of won't be an issue.
So you want a bounty, and our
Yeah, I just want him.
issue is resolved.
Sure.
Who said sure?
Issue
Was
with
that
you-
Moon or Anos?
Yeah, Moon's not here. What do you say?
Bro, just offer to hold it close for him in place of the fucking dwarf.
He-
Kills the dwarf for
he
him.
asked. He said if he gives you the dwarf, will the issue between you and him and the rest of the party presumably be over? Because he seems to not wanting to, have enemies.
He doesn't want to deal with us anymore because we're a thorn in his side.
Like as he said, he has turned a different leaf.
Fortunately, he does not get that option.
I mean, as far as Anos is concerned, he's fine with it. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, my beef with you is only because of what you did to my boss. But if you give me the dwarf, I won't exactly be willing to fight you so quickly. Let's go with that. If you say you're turning a new coat, you're going for a better life. That's cool. If you're lying to me, then there will be an issue, but I'm taking it at face value right now. I will believe that you are trying to do better for yourself. If you give me the dwarf, there won't be an issue.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, Anos, come on.
I need a hell of a
Damn it,
persuasion
I want to
check.
steal his fucking coat just to piss him off.
Listen, I'm distracting him at this point.
All right, all right. How can I?
Sleight of hand that
fucking-
bitch.
Can I roll a fucking like a quick investigation to see?
I'm pretty
how,
sure that's not even his code. I
I'm
think that's
trying to
the
listen
boss's
to
code.
Miko.
Is there a way I can roll a quick investigation to see how well Kelrick is actually paying attention to this dwarf?
You can make an insight check. Also, it was persuasion, not perception.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Reroll.
I mean, it's the same.
Oh, it's the same.
check,
Oh,
so
it's the same.
So,
it's the same.
The
how
bird.
much is Kelrick actually paying attention to this dwarf?
He is kinda shocked that even Anos has followed him. He doesn't seem that occupied. He has
doesn't
an
seem-
eye, but he doesn't seem that occupied, no.
He doesn't seem to like if I try to go for the swipe, he isn't gonna notice.
You can try.
Listen, highest sleight of hand check, and you're invisible.
I don't get advantage on this, unfortunately.
Don't you have thieving gloves? Do we give you something that helps with that?
I do have a +9 to sleight of hand. Yes.
Well, no. Then we give you
No,
an
that's the
item.
gloves. They give him a +9.
Oh, is that what the gloves do? I thought they
Ah.
give advantage.
No.
Oh, never mind
No.
then.
I think they give a flat +5, which makes it a
Why doesn't
+9.
invisibility give him like a fucking something on fucking slide hand?
He ponders for a minute and then I don't see why not. Sorry,
Now or
boy.
never, Miko.
Fuck me! God damn it!
Thank him, John.
As you are about to grab it, the dwarf pushes back and looks up at Kelrick and then manages to push you in it. Doesn't seem to, due to its distraughtness, doesn't seem to notice you. You do fall on the floor, you're prone, and you do notice Kelrick looks at the floor that slightly puffles out, but he takes the coat.
Damn it!
Well, boy, this is the law. And he legit just kicks the dwarf to the floor on top of Miko.
Just fucking quick. Damn it! No, I can't cast spells, or else he knows I've fucking been following him.
I mean, he probably already figured that one out.
I think the jig is up.
As for flavor, you do fade out of invisibility at the very end as he falls on top of you as you lose light concentration, and then Kilray just looks. As you're doing business, tips his hat, walks off with his coat. You do notice a few guards seem to be looking. He just waves to guards and continues on.
Fucking god.
I'm just gonna walk up to the door. All right, buddy.
so much fur?
You're on a raccoon.
Why is it so soft?
Why does he have daggers?
Me. Get him off me!
I'm just gonna pick up the dwarf.
Hey, guards! Guards, help!
Fucking
A big kidnap!
fucking bag.
What's a bag over his head?
Just put the bag over his head.
Bag of holding. Just fucking.
Go! Immediately pops in. You do notice the guards that was looking at Kilrick looks over.
There's nobody here.
Make a deception check.
I'm going to attempt to like look like it's just basically me and make it there wasn't an issue and there wasn't a dwarf here.
Make a deception check. Both of you.
I do not know if this dwarf you speak of.
Alright, making a GM roll.
God damn it, no.
I'm rolling shite on my charisma checks.
Please be a 2.
He technically beats Anas, but in the aspect of sort of that it was just Anas there, nobody, and Miko sort of just appeared. And since there's no dwarf, the guards sort of look and.
Wow.
Damn it.
Let's step in the wind.
Alright. And then they walk off. They need to, like, they had to beat you over 13 technically to beat the check, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
You have the dwarf.
Well,
Now, how much
Cool.
is his
Dwarf
constitution is per minute because he can't breathe?
That's fine.
We just want him
Who
dead.
cares?
Like, keep it in the bag. Just
I
leave.
think the
it
bag has breathable
Uh,
air.
No, it doesn't have.
So-
I think it's 10 minutes breathable air, and then it's dead.
Yeah,
after.
Yeah.
it's breathable
Yeah.
air, and then it's
The
Fuck
question becomes, and I believe it was dead.
yeah. I think
We want some dead.
Oh
want him
yeah,
dead.
he wants either his
Yeah,
head or
yeah.
his hands. Like he's
We can bring in the whole body. Like,
hey, we'll
shit.
give him the
Bring
whole
the body.
corpse.
Completely untouched.
But you do see
Hey.
you do see Kilrick
No.
leave on into the
I want
mass
the body.
and
I
dissipate
want the body though.
from
Well,
view.
Miko.
Damn it! I wanted to get that coat.
Well, Miko, we weren't able to, get the coat or Kilrick, but we got the dwarf.
Shut the fuck up.
We saved our heads.
Listen, he's still around. Shut up about his coat.
Shut up.
I mean, it was a nice coat.
He is like.
I mean, he
he's
literally
gone and-
saw it.
He's gone with the wind now.
He-
Like a fart in the wind.
Well, where were the other guys?
I really wanted to.
Like the best part
Meanwhile, Moon at the fucking.
I really wanted to piss him
Yes.
off. It would be such a
Like,
heinous crime activity.
say
if they
one
stole
thing.
his gun and his coat.
I will say one thing. There was a whole arc depending on if you guys would continue following Kelrick, or if you guys would have just beelined it to at nighttime to the brothel and find the dwarf. So it's like, I'm happy it was this one because it's funny.
Listen, I was gonna go after Kelrick regardless.
Oh yeah.
I hate that motherfucker, and I will.
But,
This is a fact. He's either gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill him.
With the capture of the dwarf and the other party dancing, we're gonna take a break here and then continue in a little bit as you guys. I recommend discuss on what to do next. So with that,
Feral had his. Where
Oh.
the fuck is mine?
with that, thank you, Twitch stream. Hope you stick around for a little bit
Exactly.
more. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
That fucking sleight of hand, man.
Everybody run. He's thinking.
That's a good start to returning to stream. That's a cat, everybody.
It's Aki.
No, it's yucky.
Meow.
All right, so as the party,
Meow meow.
She's very upset that I'm holding her like that.
I'm gonna say that so far, your time is up in the brothel. They don't really tell anything regarding the dwarf because it's store policy. You do enjoy the dances, though. Radimir, you just appeared in the corner because it's been an hour.
Yeah.
Enoch got his freak on.
Oh yeah. Turtle.
But
Apparently somebody was turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
yeah.
Hey yo!
But you guys eventually realized that the brothel seemed to be a dead end at this hour because it's too early. And eventually, because of group standard, I'm gonna say at 1 p.m. you guys return back to the tavern to recuperate what you found out.
Okay.
Well, that was useless.
Not for me.
Shut up.
Well, I will say,
We got good news, we got bad news.
I
we
know
got
where I'm
good
going.
news, we got good news, and we got bad news, and we've got funny news.
Oh god.
Hey, quick question though. Where are you, by the way?
Tavern.
Tavern.
Just said so. Pay
Okay.
attention next time.
Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Tavern,
do
is there
that.
anybody around?
No, it's just you guys.
No
lunch
staff
hour,
or anything?
lunch hour ended an hour ago. You don't see them. You don't see Civ, and you don't see the worker.
Hey, you guys want to see me do a magic trick?
Oh god.
The funny news is you guys suck at this.
Hmm.
All right, watch the bag of holding. There's nothing in the bag, right? I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna pull out just so the dwarf can get show his face. Guess who I found?
You see a pale face of red shot eyes and also a very blue mouth as the dwarf has suffocated in the time it takes to take back to the
That's
tavern.
fine.
me and fucking Otto sitting there, ta-da!
You just see Radimir just immediately. What the fuck?
You see like a crack in the table.
Yeah, you guys suck at this.
I stood in the corner of a brothel for 1 fucking hour.
I could
Why
have
were you in the
done.
brothel?
Why were you in the corner?
Keep in mind, Moon, you had a good show. At the very end, closing to noon, before you guys left back to the tavern, there was a bit more of a more revealing show at the end because noontime is when they start doing the more revealing ones.
I know where I'm going tonight.
You do also get your library pass back when you left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we basically had to do
It's like a
trade,
membership card, isn't it?
but
Yeah.
we got him.
You can only get it from certain individuals, and you got it from the Shady Tavern Keep.
Yeah, but we had to do basically a little bit of a trade. The tailor is going to be really upset that they're not going to have a worker anymore.
Fuck them.
He was hired as a tailor's assistant.
Yeah, he was a tailor's assistant. I almost stole Kelrick's brand new shiny coat too. Until I fucked that up.
I just feel like always associated with everything you need. Almost like a
Listen.
This happened.
What did I say before we all left? Shady people stay with shady people. Guess what I found? A shady person with a shady person.
Radimir was just seething in the fucking end of the bar, but just fucking seething.
Wait, Radin, why were you in the corner? Why weren't you with the moon?
Just glares at you.
Just seething. Seething.
The anger, the hate.
Oh, man, fucking.
The god awful noises that came from that room.
Yeah,
Alright.
I had to listen to
Just
that
saying,
shit.
just saying one thing.
soundproof.
There's
They're
soundproof. You heard
soundproof.
nothing. It was just quiet.
Yeah, Rev just stood in a room for like 50 minutes waiting for fucking Enoch to fucking get out and go down the stairs.
We didn't
and open
roll
the
for
door.
Constitution check. Don't set a timer on it. Either way, continue.
See, the really funny thing is that Rad is gonna be
Hold
pissed
on,
at
let me do my
Miko for
Constitution check.
fucking
No, you're not
weeks
rolling it. I'm
now.
not counting it.
Yeah.
That was his kill. That was his
I
mark.
need to roll Constitution for my
No,
performance. Hold
no,
up.
you don't. I told you not to. Don't do it.
Don't do.
Hold up.
Don't do it. You get herpes.
Nat
Don't
one. Nat
do
one.
that.
Nat one.
If it's anything but a natural 20, you get herpes. Swear to God.
It's
It's not a natural 20. It's herpes.
Dirty 20.
Facial expression of
Dirty,
your fucking
definitely.
profile picture says a lot now.
That's how he looked like when he
See, you wanna know
busted,
the
bro.
funny
He was like,
Oh god. We're live
fellas.
on Twitch. Please have some self-respect. Continue.
No, we
Look,
don't.
fellas,
bro,
we're really
YouTubers say worse.
That's true.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
gosh.
Anyway,
I need to go and get lunch. I'll mute, but I'll still talk.
all right.
All right.
So that's taken care of. Now, orb, like what we came down here for in the first place.
I do have an idea on where that might be too. Just because Kellrick didn't buy his shiny new coat out of pocket. He had a beneficiary. Some guy called Razorfang. Should probably look into that, because if he's got that kind if he's got that kind of money to buy just a fancy ass coat for some random guy, he probably has a scrying orb.
In
That
my
sounds like a 10-year-old ganger's name. What?
yeah, in my knowledge, is that like an orcish name?
No, those are Leonan's last name to common folk,
That
because
sounds like
Razorfang in Leonan
Leonin.
is there. I think Razorfang in Leonan is La Crifresh. So for ease of common folk, they call it Razorfang. Because like Leonan language is different. Slightly.
Okay.
They don't
We should
speak
probably
common,
check
so-
on. We should probably check on Kellrick's beneficiary. I know I'm going to anyways, just because I want to keep as many tabs on Kellrick as physically possible.
Fuck
Where
off.
the fuck is he?
Oh, just mention his name.
Kelrick.
Is there any- is there-
No, doesn't work like
Stop!
that.
Stop! It's gonna be like Beetlejuice.
It's like Bloody Mary.
It's showtime.
Is there anybody working the bar right now, or
No, Civ is not down.
so there's literally nobody downstairs?
No, there's no one here for the lunch rush.
Quick thought.
Yeah.
Do we still have like rooms?
Yeah. I got the key.
Hey Miko, you know what you never did? What if Dwarf Boy had anything on him?
That is a good point. Let's go upstairs real quick.
There you go.
While they're doing
Upstairs.
that, Radomir still has to do his fucking duties. Radomir will check in on fucking Beryl.
All right, you check upstairs. You
It's just
do.
nothing but sex.
I will say you do hear some unpleasant sounds. So does most of you. You realize he's being taken care of.
Yeah.
Does Radomir want to be a dick? Yes, he does. He's been irritated at this point. Gives like 2 knocks of warning and then just barges in.
Okay, it's a roof entranceway, and you
Yep.
can't get up there without a ladder, which is on the top. So you're banging
He
your
uses his greatsword. He
great
uses
sword.
his greatsword to knock the door.
use
Yeah.
your greatsword to knock up, and eventually you see the door open. Yeah.
Speaking of knockup,
You
that's
see,
what
you see a shirtless barrel leaning down. Just stares at you.
You're fine. Enjoy yourself, little prince.
Closes the door.
You forgot
Get
to
like
tell him
scratch
that-
marks all over his chest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's getting
You
it.
should have told him the dwarf was taken care of.
Oh, yes, little prince. Dwarf
What?
dealt with. Dwarf dealt with.
Uh-huh. As you do hear eventually, like you hear like a faint, you know what a cheetah sounds like when they roar?
Yeah.
And then the hatch closes.
That's funny.
Damn!
Right, Jesus Christ. God damn.
Fuck!
Hey, Beryl.
Right,
legit-
just-
okay, Cam told me in case there's downtime, they're probably having company time with each other. So
Fucking me and Otto's walking up the stairs the second we hear it. God damn!
just leave here.
You just see Radomir somewhat with his head in his fucking hands having an existential crisis. the one thing he's made to do,
He's
he
not
can't
doing
do. And the one thing he's actually ordered to do is
up there.
watch over. Yeah, watch that thing up there. He's just like,
You know, he's
You
going,
wanna-
Anna's going to talk to Miko for a second. You know, if he gets the Tabaxi girl, or she's a Leonin, right?
Yeah.
If she gets that Leonin, like, knocked up, what type of baby are they going to have?
All right, so as you enter into your room,
I don't wanna think
you
about
start
that.
looting the dwarf, and this is what you find on him. Ready? You find a single key that says "work" on it. This is just
Lovely.
plastered onto it. So this
Cool.
is workman's keys to the Leo's cloths.
So we'll pocket that.
You
That'll be useful
find
later.
127 gold,
All right.
oh, nice. This guy was kind of rolling.
and you find a entry pass to the city.
Right.
Hey, and he wants that back.
Yeah.
The judge wanted the pass.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did want that back.
All right, I'm just going to.
Yeah, you
Throw
have
that
to
back in the
keep
bag
the
of
entry
holding for
pass on
now.
your person if there's a checkup.
Right.
That's it. He doesn't have any more wealth or other points. Most
All
likely,
right.
he just kept all his money on him. So
Well, what else would we do with him other than keep him around?
I'm just dead on the floor,
I honest to God,
laying
out
like
of
Peter Griffin.
out of character, I whole ass almost said we could try to weekend at Bernie's him, but that was D&D.
Well, actually, we may not be able to weekends of burning him, but we do have a necromancer.
Yeah.
Just saying, the judge wanted his body or proof
Yeah.
of the kill. So keep that in
Well,
mind.
also,
A
there's
shambling
also-
body might not be it.
Well, no. Speak with Ted.
We could try to weekends at Bernie him to the judge.
And just stop concentration on the animate Ted.
No,
Uh,
no, like whole ass just like slap a pair of makeshift sunglasses on him or some bullshit, right? So where you can't see his eyes, but it's obviously like tinted glass or some bullshit.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
just
AVP.
whole ass walk up to the judge, make him do like fucking finger guns or some shit. And we just throw him on the fucking
Ah.
floor.
Dear Lord. All right. So what do you want to do now, party people? What's up?
They're like, "Ugh."
Yeah. What's up? What we doing? What's the plan? What's the heads up? What's the plan?
I don't know what the fuck we're doing now. Because I want to keep investigating Kelrick as much as possible. but-
I kind of want to stay at the tavern and let somebody else go and fucking deliver the fucking
Like-
Bernie.
Keep in mind, you
well-
don't need to deliver him now. Is when you exit the city, so you can do anything else that you want.
Yeah.
Also, if Enoch wants to, he could do that like necromancy thing of speak with dead, and we can get maybe some potential extra information.
Honestly, Enoch probably just wants the whole fucking body, to be perfectly honest with you.
True. But we could just, before he has the body, show the judge, hey, he's dead, blah, 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 blah.
Today,
And then-
and 1 minute ago, Enoch, give him his hands for keeping or show the body. I want his body for a minion.
Preferably, I would have to have the body completely intact.
Do you want to cast Speak with Dead just in case before that, or?
I don't need to. Whenever I make him my minion, he can talk.
You want to cast Speak
Remember,
with
they're-
Dead for
they're
the funny?
They're completely sentient.
Want to cast Speak with Dead for the funny?
What are we even gonna ask him?
I don't know. It'd be funny.
You got any extra stash?
Ooh,
True.
We could ask him.
Could ask him what?
Never mind. He wouldn't know.
Information about the judge, information about the city.
I was gonna say information about Kelrick, but he wouldn't know dick.
The judge is pretty important.
Who's
information.
Razorfang?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Ooh.
I feel like that should be something you might be able to ask to anybody, though. It sounds like the name of a noble house.
Yeah, but
the
also
body
he works for
can't
a
lie.
tailor.
If you speak with dead, they can't lie.
Mm.
They can,
But it can be vague.
They can be vague. They can choose to not
They can be vague.
respond.
So it could be completely useless.
But it'd be funny.
Yeah, so I'd rather resurrect him as a minion, because even if he refuses to talk, I would see it in his face.
Would still be funny. We never use
I'm
that
not gonna use
spell.
a talk box.
We're never.
True. Speak with that is never used. It would be fun to use.
I'm a DM. I've been waiting for this moment since you got the spell.
Speak with dead's
I
more
basically have. I was just like, I basically have a better speak with dead. Just turn him into a minion.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but you can do that, but not with like skeletons and shit. Skeletons would be the time that I'd cast that because they don't have any, remaining ability to speak.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I guess.
I just heard a certain word that we can't say on Twitch.
Don't worry, we'll fix it in post.
What do you mean post? I ain't going through this VoD. Alright,
You don't upload your VODs?
I do, but I don't fix them. So, gamers. Attention. What's the plan?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Rest up for the night and then investigate Razorfang?
Like,
was
it
just
is,
thinking-
keep in mind, it is 2 p.m.
Oh, never mind. Fuck that. I'm just gonna.
You went out at 10 a.m. You've been out for 4 hours.
I
fucking
don't.
hell.
The more of us that go through those gates is the more people that are gonna have to get rechecked. So I don't really want to have
mean,
all of us.
we
Like I
have
said, we don't have to fucking we don't have to fucking do it right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have one extra legitimate pass right here.
No,
And
we
the
won't
one
on the way
of
back.
That one, no, I thought that one was a fraud pass too.
the
No,
one
that
from
one's-
the
that was legit.
dwarf.
The
Yeah, the one
dwarf
with
has
that.
the legitimate one. Keep in mind, the judge did want his original pass back.
Yeah, he does want it back, so we'll
Because
have to forge our way back in.
that's technically his, because the dwarf used his money to buy
We-
it.
Yeah, we have two legitimate passes. One from Beryl, one from the dead dwarf. That's only three illegitimate, but very convincing passes we still have. Get the noble quarter. Most likely have to get the noble quarter to get to Razorfang, but we should probably talk to the dead dwarf, see if that is something we can get. Maybe talk to Common Folk. Maybe they have some information, and then make a move from there. It seems like Razorfang is our only lead as of this moment.
Keep in mind, you don't know the Sinner's laws regarding necromancy.
Yeah, well, speak with dead. No one's gonna notice that shit.
Just say.
As would Enoch know, Speak with Dead was invalidated as a minion.
Girl, and she send a text to Yadira and say, "Oh, my friend, I can't make the cookies for your friend because she
Wait, what?
told me that they didn't send me a video."
It shouldn't. It doesn't do anything.
Fuck's on the phone.
It's my family.
What is going on?
Okay. All right, so
¿Qué pasa, güey?
I don't. He's only gonna know some like very light information. I feel like.
Better than nothing.
Well, yeah, it's better than nothing, but you could also get that better than nothing information from living people who don't really care.
Hang on.
I
Let
mean,
me.
I still think you could just ask some random plebs about
Do
Razor
both.
Fang, either in an individual or a family name.
I mean, we could do both.
there-
We could do both. People go out, talk to strangers. Enoch does the speak with dead. We cover both.
For
Fucking-
funsies, just because we never use a spell, Beryl eventually comes down as Civ needs to go back to work. Hang on. There we go. If you want to, we can do it that way. Because Beryl is out of the game without... They would have given up the option. So it's up to you. Do you want to
Yeah.
cast Speak with Dead, or do you want to
Might as well.
Could I still make it my minion afterwards?
Yeah. Just
Okay,
reanimating a dead corpse, it dies right after.
Alright, I'm cool. Let's go.
The spell animate dead doesn't. Ooh. Who wants to ask the questions?
Is it the spellcaster that asks the question?
Who wants to ask the questions?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Vladimir does it. Alright. So, Beryl casts a spell on the corpse. It lays still for a couple of seconds.
But I want to make sure like it's only him that he gets eyes on. I'm guessing to try not to spook him out. Yeah.
The dwarf stands up. Sits up.
Welcome. Your life depends on these questions. Answer carefully. Who is the Razorfang family?
Nobles. Artifact collector. Single lord.
Son of a bitch!
New or old family?
Old. Last of his kin.
Say last of his kin.
It says a
Okay,
single Lord Razorfang. There's no woman. He doesn't mention the lady.
So he is taken to artifacts as his family.
Yep.
Damn it.
Does he know what? Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of a last good quiz.
You have
Three
5
questions?
questions.
Five.
Oh, okay. I got a little bit of wiggle room. Okay. Where exactly does he preside?
A noble quarter. Eastern side.
How do you get into it? The noble quarter.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
But he said old family.
Yes.
Yeah, so old family. That how the current Lord of Possession got that is by hereditary value. So
No.
that's
How do you get into the noble quarter?
Oh yeah. How do one get in to a noble quarter? That's the fourth question.
A fee of golden payment.
Fucking shit.
Of course, he doesn't give us the next
You
price.
hear
Gotta get another
hear
pass.
an inhale. Alright. Invitation.
You got one more question?
Yep. Fifth question.
We're gonna have to work with Kilbert to get into the noble quarters.
I
Sorry.
refused. There is a I refuse to work with Calric.
Last question. With all the information we need as of such to presume like a plan to get in.
Is
We
there something
do
can-
know an area where nobles will frequent on this side of the wall, though.
There's also the opportunity of if he knows any type of exploit or type of passion other than artifacts.
Yes, I'm thinking like there's that. I was thinking the question. This is player talk. Of the option, like what has been his latest obsession? See if that pertains to the orb.
Toenails. No, sorry.
Yeah. That
Jars
also,
of toenails.
Jars.
Yeah, but-
plenty of.
but besides that other question of does he have any other fancies is another.
Other than artifacts and stuff.
Yeah, which of those two questions we go for? We got one left.
I'm gonna assume that he's the employer that wants all the fucking space elf shit.
we got the gander that that's what he's fucking on about. Hmm. Should we just go with fucking... ask what other eccentricities or what other...
Maybe ask like if he has any like orbs of particular usage.
I don't think that's useful. We'll find that out regardless if he...
Why would he? Also, why would this fucking guy know that?
Why would he know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think it's better to ask him, does he know of this certain Razor Fangs? What's the best way to put it?
Eccentricities.
Yeah.
What his collection is made of.
Yeah. Does this Razor Fang have any eccentricities in this part of the city?
I don't know. The corpse falls dead.
Fuck.
Hey, we got a lot of information though.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask him where his stash
Keep in
was.
mind, he's still a common guy technically. So if a common guy knows, you could have gotten the answer regarding Razor Fangs and who they were, or who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this time we don't have to do a persuasion check. He just tells us.
Yeah. Oh. Now I know.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Beryl just leaves.
Man, you really trying to go ahead and get an error already, aren't you?
Shut up. And then he continues on.
Why is my life...
Watch him hawk up a hairball. Fucking.
Why is my life a so good regarding this little...
Pretty princess that he is.
Get more action than you.
And...
Well,
I got nothing else. That's the best I got.
Yeah, that was pretty weak.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking let's go see if we can't gather some more information. There's got to be more than just what he can tell us.
Well,
We can wait until night and go back to the library and see if we can't find somebody to write us a invitation.
I have an idea. We did see, because all of us. Wait, hold up. Out of character. All of us saw the people in the dance floor, right? When we initially went in.
Yeah, the three of you, yeah.
So I was going to say, like, to mention, like, is it any chance that the noble that was there was, what the fuck's his name again?
Razorfang.
Kelfang? Or
Razor Fang, yeah.
that was Razorfang. Since he is single.
There's a
We should've-
chance, but
We should... You know what we should have? We should have asked for a description of Razor Fang. Fuck, really.
You know what? True, we are kind of dumb for not doing that, you know?
I mean, I got a name. I got a Leonin, noble posh fuck. We could just do a simple scrying and see if that something pops up. It's not much, but we got, some things.
yeah, because there's definitely no other Leonin nobles in the city,
Well, we also have a
Right,
last
by-
name.
You have last
Rat by
name,
Leonin.
which...
and
there's-
he's the last of his line too. So,
Yeah, so there's not like we're going to get another Razorfang. He just, like in player speak, he'll just have a decently okay DC to get it.
Time to talk to the common folk then, I guess.
Should I go ahead and try it?
Try it.
Try.
Roll your dice.
All right. Yeah. What level is this damn thing?
I feel like
For
try it.
people
Is it
in the
4 or
chat
5?
that do not know or remember, Anos has a book of blood magic. He sacrifices parts of his blood to get the access to certain spells. Depending on the level, there's more damage to take. Also, that is in page 77 of my lore book. You can
So 5.
trust me.
Fucking nerd.
Trust me, it's right there
1,
on page 77.
3,
Right next to the titty Meg.
5.
Don't worry about it. You took a lot of damage.
I took a shit ton of damage.
Right, so you cast a spell. and you scry. Now keep in mind you have a bit more closer inspection on him, so you know who to single line in.
23.
Do they need to roll, don't they?
Yes.
They need to roll a wisdom save.
These depends on how well they know him.
Let's see here. Secondhand knowledge, you've heard of the target.
Did they not have any protection against scrying?
Wait,
That seems
Hold on, let me think.
a bit weird
Right.
for an artifact
So
collector.
as you keep in mind they're in the fucking desert. As you sieve in, you guys notice that a sort of like blood clot seems to form around Anus's eyes as they did before when he cast scrying. Eventually his eyes open into this mix of bright red white lighting that just seems to seep through. Anus, your vision seeps into an interior. A large residence you didn't catch the glimpse of because of scrying. But you see, sitting by an office, you see a relatively elderly, probably in his late 60s, Leonin, with a single monocle, seemingly writing on a piece of paper and looking up every so often. You can't see what he's looking up at, and he seems to be talking. Scrying doesn't specify sound, I believe.
No, that's DM's discretion.
Yeah,
Generally.
DM's discretion. You know what? You do hear a bit of you, like, in the...
I think I would only hear him.
In the winds of
not
everything,
anybody
you
else.
hear the voice of him specified. You hear a few glimpses of the conversation, not everything. Yes, quite interesting. Sure, it's out there. So they are coming. We'll get information. Invite them over.
This ought to be interesting.
Scrying ends.
I hate that Aki's meowing, and I bet that's picking up on the fucking mic as this is happening.
Noah. Noah, you're doing it again.
No.
I saw you. I saw you, bitch. I saw you. You owe me $10.
I don't know, you shit. I'm bored.
Come on, you Sasquatch-looking motherfucker.
Hang
say
on, I
away.
know. Hey, Chad, I know how to wake him up. Hang on.
All right, I'm gonna go jump off my roof now.
Sit still, you coward. All right.
So this is what happens to mess with Sasquatch.
All right. So you get that. I'll invite him over. Is what he says in the end, or you will invite him.
Was there anything interesting, like details of the room that I
No.
could potentially check?
No, with no? Scrying now. It's mostly like, keep in mind, it's mostly waves and everything.
I know what he wants, though.
He
The
probably wants
fucking planchette.
The planchette, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
no. Oh, hell no. That's staying in a nice
You know,
place.
I'll give that planchette to him in a fucking heartbeat. If he's gonna give me the orb, I will give him that planchette.
Right.
That's one hell of a fucking
All
trade.
right. So as
You'll have to rip it
um,
off my fucking. You'll have to rip that arm off my fucking corpse.
as that goes, anything you want to do with that information to the party?
That can be arranged. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just give him the rundown of what I heard. So from what it sounds like, we may be known by this razor thing now,
They definitely know us.
and we might be getting a messenger if I can deduce that properly. Very, very
As
old
you
man.
specify messenger, you hear a bump on the window. As you...
Hail. I'm gonna look at the window.
You see a single letter seems to be touching the window like a fly trying to get in.
It's one of these things. I'm gonna open the window for it.
Immediately as it enters, realizes who is in the vicinity, and the letter opens to a scroll, and you hear vocalized from the scroll, like a howler from Harry Potter. Dear friends of my esteemed guests, you are hereby invited to Lord Racerfang's diner. Oh, dinner. Sorry, I said diner. He has a diner, by the way. He has a diner.
Listen, no,
Little side hustle.
You know we were going to
Guys,
Dex?
dinner.
Wait,
this
he
evening.
really wrote this all down without.
You realize it's written as a third person, so it most likely is a servant. But you are invited this evening. Please come in steamed attire. Your friends do also say their hellos. Signed, Lord Racerfang's servant. Then it closes.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, that's convenient, but
Because it's
I'm
been an hour,
weary.
Kelric has most likely gotten to the estate by then.
Yeah.
So
convenient but weary. That's all I have to say.
I love I had this in my notes. Like, if you guys just don't kill Kilric or threaten him, he might just send you an invitation. So it's like,
Listen, the reason why the way I went the way I did was we need the dwarf. The dwarf. If we don't get the dwarf, we're dead. If Kelric is alive, we still have a chance to kill him.
Yeah.
I took our more secured option.
If we're gonna go to this dinner, we need a resupply. We're like almost out of health potions.
That's a good point. Yeah, we need to stock up as best we can.
Well,
Quick shop trip.
What money do we got?
We got 127 off the fucking dwarf, so that's at least 5 potions there.
I don't want to use.
Remember,
mine,
we
but
also
it
need
needs going.
just
formal gear.
Just to give me a gold count, and we can skip the shopping session.
Okay.
Now I know. Keep in mind, every time we do a shopping session, it lasts 10 minutes, like 10 hours.
Also, you guys have to remember a lot of people are inflated because this place is expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
A lot of prices are inflated.
How
The
much
only
gold are you
people that
willing
have-
to spend on healing potions?
200 to 300 gold.
How much do we have in total?
I mean, honestly, the 5 potions we get from the dwarf's money should be cover enough. We really only need health potions to give to the people that can't heal in
I'm not
themselves.
honest, guys. You guys
Keep
are
in
still
mind, you have
one
enough for
potion. I have
2
a
potions with the dwarf's money.
But
What do you say
healing potions
again?
are 25 gold.
No,
aren't they
they're
not?
50 gold.
Yeah. That's it.
What
They're
did you
usually
roll?
50 gold. They're usually 50 gold. I have healing potions on me.
I think you're the only one.
Yeah.
If you guys
Yeah,
want to
Yeah, I
get,
remember I was the one who stockpiled when I was distributing them. I told
If
you
you
to
want-
tell me so I can get it.
if you want to
I can
get
use
2
mine.
regular healing potions for all of you for 100 gold each, or you can get greater healing potions for 250 gold each.
I think we.
That's lowering the
I think we-
price because you're buying them by bulk.
But just for the greater?
For the greater, you get 2 greater healing potions for 250 each. It's lower down because you're buying bulk from the store. I'm not that mean.
But the normal are
50.
more expensive.
Yeah. No,
You said
if-
100.
Each. Okay, you get 2 healing potions for 100, which is 50.
Okay. So
If
just
you buy
normal,
2 greater
gotcha.
healings, it's 250. It's like 75 gold each, I believe.
We can't afford to do greater.
No. I think the safest bet is only just get enough healing potions for the people that can't heal so they can get the heals back up.
Dude, keep in mind, Beryl will join you for it.
Yeah. So honestly, that
Also,
means
just to let
we
you
have
know,
2.
I do have.
We do have 2 healing potions that covers 2 of the
You're
4
lagging.
that can't heal by themselves.
Lagging a bit, Joel.
Me?
Am I like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah.
Well, there goes
Guy.
Kilroy.
But either way, we have enough money from the dwarf and the 2 that are on Enoch to cover a healing potion each for the 4 people that can't heal others by themselves.
Not better. Well, better.
That's
Well,
not a-
talk a little bit.
I say we just use the dwarf's money to buy 2 extra normal healing potions. That gives Radomir, Moon, Miko, and Anos a healing potion each.
Yeah. Also, I will say I currently have 2 normal healing potions and I have 1 greater on me. That is in current stock. I have on me.
Again, That means we only need to buy. I'll probably say use the dwarf money, buy 2 more normal.
Also, I still
healing
have the
potions.
potion of invisibility and a scroll of call lightning.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
we-
lightning, though.
Yeah, cool.
Let's call lightning.
Also, we gotta. They want us to dress, nicely. So probably want to get some type of suit. Even
Keep
though
in
if
mind,
it's like
most
a
of you
cheap
do
suit.
have fine clothing. You did buy fine clothing like ages
Anos
ago.
did not.
Anos is the only one who needs fine clothing, if I remember right.
Well, Enoch uses Hat of Disguise, and Miko uses Hat of Disguise usually.
We'll set you back 500 gold.
I'm not attuned to it right now.
How long before the dinner?
It's an evening, you have plenty of time.
Yeah, well, 4
Do I have
hours.
plenty of time to scrounge craft something up?
Sure,
Yeah.
Scroungecraft. Okay. You Scroungecraft
So
a set of suit. It's a bit off-colored, but it should suffice.
So I will say I don't have 500. I only have 83 gold.
If
Yeah,
he
it's
Scrounge
Miko.
crafts, he will
I
get
can
it. For,
scrounge. I can scrounge craft 2 suits. Depends. Okay, hold on. Let me double check scrounge craft real quick.
It's usually one item.
Yeah, but
How long does it take?
yeah, I don't think we have.
We can make multiple suits
8
because
hours.
it's like.
I don't think we have 16 hours.
Is it 16? I thought it was 8.
It's 8
Oh
per item
shit!
to make it permanent.
8 for one.
I could, to be fair,
I.
I could just use Hat of Disguise since you're scrounge crafting yourself. That frees up a Hat of Disguise.
I have 2 of them. One wants one.
yeah, 2
Give
on
it
him.
to-
Okay, there you go. You should.
Give it
Yeah,
to
we have to.
Yeah, give it to Enoch, not Enoch, Anos, and then I can just use a scrounge crafted suit.
You Scroungecraft the suit up. I would say the time passes enough for you guys to be ready to go to the dinner.
Fucking bust out the
So
sewing
may-
kit.
May I roll some hit dice for some health?
Sure. As you guys enter into towards the noble quarter, you show the letter you got, straight up invitation, the guards let you through. Eventually you find your way to an estate that has the name Razorfang on front of it, on the front gate, like next to it, like a plaque. You knock on the door, and eventually you see a servant open up. It's the Baxi, dressed in like a very fine tuxedo. Looks relatively hot considering things, but it seems to be mostly a servant. Greetings. You are the invited.
Yeah, we got this letter.
Step on inside. The master will be with you soon. Minute pass. Eventually, coming down the stairway at the end of the hall, you see a Leonin man, same one you saw before in your scry, wearing a very fine red velvet like coat, like a smoking coat.
Okay.
Steps down really slowly, holds onto the railing. Oh, you must be the friends of my acquaintances. Happy to have you in my estate. I am Lord Razorfang. Considering you are invitees, I ask you politely, do not touch anything you might see. They are quite ancient artifacts, you know.
Fair enough.
Thank you for letting us into your home, Lord Razorfang. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Which acquaintances That's what I.
Stepping
Looks
down
over,
behind,
that's
you
what I
see dressed without a hat, in the darkened slate coat that he has now acquired. You see Kilrick stand up. Quite fine acquaintances, when you say.
Ah.
Then he looks behind himself for a second. and stepping down in a much finer, well-made dress. Same red color as before, but way more expensive. Flowing hair as once before. You see stepping down next to Kilrick. Zero with her white hair. Where's her sound? There it is. I have sounds for each of them.
What in the fucking Home Alone Christmas music?
It's all from the same movie.
Yeah, that's from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
No, that's one's from A Few Dollars More. They're both from.
Is that from A Few Dollars More?
Yeah, A Few Dollars More from that one. The first one's Harmonica. This one's also from A Few Dollars More. I love my cowboy themes. But stepping down next to, you see Zero standing. And she smiles, doesn't see much. Ah, you arrived.
Is this the Zero you were talking about?
Yes.
Huh.
I assume it's been a long time since friends have arrived, so let's get to the dining hall, shall we? He steps relatively slowly down and starts moving.
Can Radomir Justice, he's never really gotten a proper gauge of fucking Zero or
You can insight check.
Kilrick for that, man. Just get a gauge of both of them. Especially, I think, mainly Kilrick, because...
Mainly Kilrick, but you can get a snip of Zero on it, for sure.
Yeah.
I love how we keep changing it between Kelrick and Kilrick.
Kelrick is his actual name.
Kellogg.
Can't really get a gauge of either of them.
Yeah.
He looks like a dude.
Yeah.
But you do notice that Kelrick does actually take out his arm and Zero holds onto it as they step down. And eventually you guys follow Razorfang to the dining hall. It's a shit ton of artifacts in here. One thing you notice, this guy has a full suit of adamantine armor just staying like behind a glass, behind glass, just in the dining hall. There's a bunch of different rock artifacts. There's a few pots, a few paintings, a lot. This
You
guy's
got pot here?
pots.
Can I?
Yo, peach in the video.
What I'm going to look out for, just for fun, is anything that looks like it would have been from the spaceship stuff.
Sure.
The Astral Sea stuff.
Perception check.
I will do the same.
Fun in there.
I will do the same.
Yeah.
Because I think, me and Miko are very much into this stuff.
Yeah.
Perception.
I'm looking for. I'm seeing if he has anything that looks like some motherfucking sign or.
You do notice, Miko. There is you remember those like slates you put the planchette in? There's just one in there, just taken out probably from a wall before. Enoch, you see the same thing.
The password panel.
Basically, like one of those panels that would hold the planchette.
Okay, the key card panel.
Yeah, basically, it's just behind another glass box. And he sees Razorfang gets placed at the end of the table. Zero and Kelrick sits next to each other. And who chooses to sit opposite of the two others?
Yes.
Me too.
Miko sits in front of Kelrick because it's funny.
Yes.
And Radomir sits in front of Zero.
Miko sits in front of Kelrick, staring him down.
Yeah. Over the time, you guys take your seats. You do get a lot of fine dining. It's a lot of fine food. But once the food has fully been placed, you guys actually, because of the mood, there we go. You guys sit and eventually Razorfang goes through. So, you were all friends, as my guests say. Where did you all meet, really? I'm quite interested.
We have a kind of complicated relationship.
Very complicated.
I will flat out say, just to make it clear, friends is very loose. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
As you state, Zero just butts. We were on a business and didn't quite turn out the right way, but we still count them as fine acquaintances. When you say
I don't
so.
know. I don't know as much as on our end, but
Well.
certainly acquaintances.
And then raise a fang. Oh, well, a business has its ups and downs, wouldn't you say? What brings you to this dinner, actually? They were quite surprised on your arrival. You were letting me know. Yes. Okay, go
Do I see
on.
any? Do I see any
I want-
scrying orbs?
You don't see any scrying orbs in the dining room.
I want to insight raise the thing. Is he playing the fool that he doesn't understand what the fuck is
Sure.
going on? Or is he genuinely just oblivious to what the fuck's going on?
Make it inside check.
He's oblivious of the tension that's happened.
Yeah, like, I want to see, is he actually in on the fucking gig, or is
Make
he
an
just
insight
oblivious?
check.
Yeah. That's...
I doubt
Right.
he generally cares.
Radomir is not good at this shit. Apparently, he's okay.
He seems to have no knowledge. He seems like he believes what his gets told, and he's greeting you as you are their acquaintances.
Okay.
Well, introduction
sorry.
might be... Yeah.
From the inside check, do I gather that he's an oblivious fool, or just
No
doesn't
idea.
know? Okay, fair enough. Yep, continue.
He goes, as we acquaintances, introduction might be in order. Welcome again to my estate. I am Lord Racerfang, the last of my line. Sadly, my past wife could not bear any cubs, so we are. I am the last. But I am still happy living and having fine company. As he looks towards Zero and Kelrick. And Zero butts in and says, and we are happy to be of assistance to you, as you have been very assistant of us. And, well, we have met before. Don't think we need another proper introduction, but I can introduce them for you, my lord. These are a band of high workers, adventurers, if you will. We've had great business with each other once before. They show quite interest into some of your artifacts and collection ideals. And I think you will learn quite a bit from their insights. Immediately pops up. You have interest in the old ages of Leroy? Looks towards Miko and the rest of the party.
Yes. I've been more interested in stuff like that panel over there, and I am going to point at the panel itself.
Mm-hmm. That's quite an interesting piece, actually. We believe it's some type of old technology that was once lost many a year ago. At least that's what I've been told and believe myself. It's quite interesting.
Insight.
Sure.
I have
Hogwash.
interacted with it in the past.
You've interacted with it? How? Really? All we've managed to do is let it catch dust. He's being forthright. He has interest, believes his whole technology.
Well, I've managed to turn it on.
And he snaps his finger and one of the servants bows. Get that piece for me. And he goes over, opens it, brings out the
Are you
panel.
gonna show it?
Sleight of hand.
Please, this has confounded my brain for at least 10 years now. Could you demonstrate?
I'm gonna lean over to Rad real quick. Keep an eye on those two.
You think I have my eyes
Just-
that left them?
Just like a quick whisper.
Yeah, Radmir's just has
Like under-
shifted
under
his
the
focus.
breath.
at this
My
point.
eyes have
Radmir's already
left
doing
them.
that, so fucking yeah. Radmir's already doing that, so
Well, just
yeah.
Miko's going to raise his left arm, and detach it from his
Oh, Lord.
himself.
didn't expect that.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Just a prosthesis. And he is going to tilt the box out of the arm and then reattach his arm.
Returns back. With a box.
Not the box that counts. Miko opens the box and pulls out the planchette.
Right.
It's what's inside the box. Miko's going to snap the box shut and set it to the side. And then Miko is going to put the planchette inside the panel.
As soon as you place it, the entire underside of the panel glows. And it slightly hovers. As very quickly a projection of a massive image of a ship appears. Oh Lord.
How's Zero react?
Zero react?
How's Zero? Yeah,
She's
how's
just-
Zero react?
She's staring at it, slightly smiling. Kilrick's just sitting there, but he's also keeping eyes on both of you. He's not really paying attention to other things. You do see the ship itself seems to have a tag. Now, keep in mind, you placed it, so it's only Mapak. You see the name of this giant ship. Keep in mind, this ship is roughly twice the size of the Titanic.
Damn.
And
Is
is designated the Behemoth.
Proper name.
Keep in
It
mind,
works.
Isn't
this
that a name I have seen before?
This name appeared in the Oracle, which was the large flagship that hunted the astral dreadnoughts. This is the one where astral dreadnoughts lay on top of the top deck of the ship. Like 2 to 3 can fit on the top of this ship, probably by design.
So this is the Behemoth.
It is magnificent, isn't it? So you see Zero speak and smile at the schematic.
You seem familiar.
What do you know about this tech?
Not tech, history. I've
Alright.
read a few books that Lord Racerfang has in his collection and seem to be very close to it.
Insight?
Sure.
Yeah,
As you
I'm
do
gonna-
hear
That
Racerfang.
sounds like a horse
God,
You
shit.
hear
that
Racerfang.
That sounds like horse
You hear
shit.
Racerfang just go,
insight
"This
the
is the
fuck out of that
Behemoth."
one.
So they sail these ships along the sands.
I wouldn't say along the sands. From what I can tell,
Can't get an insight on
Fuck
it.
it.
fuck. From
Fuck
what I
it.
can tell, they actually sailed these ships in the sky.
Flying ships. I only heard of magical gem ships from the chorus, but this is magnificent. It really
No.
is.
No deception on that one?
I mean, technically, space is in the sky, and the
Space in
astral
the sky. It's technically right. to be honest, it wouldn't be deception.
It floats and it
Just
flies.
vague enough that it's
It floats in the
it's not a
sky.
lie.
It flies in the sky. It's technically true. So like,
I mean, I'm not wrong.
it's not wrong. It's not right either. But it's not wrong. So you can't really roll anything on it.
Listen, you think I'm gonna tell him the full truth?
What is this? This is quite something. Does it say anything else? They look on it.
I'll be right back.
From
I'm gonna,
the oh, sorry.
I'm gonna interact with the. I'm just gonna say hologram for brevity's sake. I'm gonna
Yeah.
interact with the hologram. See if I can't.
You interact with it. You touch the hologram.
Yeah.
And it does shimmer down with a list of crew members. Same list as before, the one you mentioned a few times.
Okay.
Um,
Is it an actually uncorrupted?
It's an
crew list?
uncorrupted crew list.
Very cool.
You get to a first top of it, where you notice there's a captain placed. Let me just find it in my notes. Where the fuck is he?
Captain Kilray. Okay.
Captain, okay.
0.
It says captain designation.
Zero.
Lord Macron the Conqueror.
What an epic name.
Looks like the ship was. I'm just
Lord
gonna
Macron?
relay. I'm just going to relay all this.
Macron.
I'm just gonna relay all of this information.
Here is this one NPC
Like, as
that
you
has
say
so
it.
much lore into it. You're all calling him my cock.
Macron.
I can't make anything anymore.
Anyways, I am just gonna relay all this information, Stylo, just so I don't
Yeah.
have to repeat it in some bullshit manner that's gonna sound stupid.
Yeah, the Lord is enamored. Does this tell you anything else about this Lord?
I'm gonna tap the name.
Lord
of the cap.
Macaroon.
It gives you a full-on description.
Oh, shoot.
Pirate
Getting
Lord
more and more-
Markron the Conqueror. Hunter of the astral dreadnoughts and defeater of the Mind Flayer fleet.
Ooh.
Mind Flayer's lovely.
Specifies race GIF.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's a gift.
it's a gift.
Current status ceased.
It's the entire crew.
Everything else is specified on the ceased except 5 that seems to have the word cryo next to them.
What are the
Oh,
5 that say cryo next to them?
They are specified by ensigns. There are 5 ensigns. They are only specified by number. Ensign 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 7, 6, and 8. There you go. I read the list wrong again. There's so many notes. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. It skips over 5 and 3 and 4. Yeah.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to.
write that down. Write that down.
I'm gonna tap 1.
You tap 1. Ensign 1. Status cryo.
I'm not going to say this out loud, but I'm going to try to figure out where.
Second in command after Lord deceased.
Is there an ensign 0?
No.
No?
Seems that everything else is below just ensign 1 to 40. Then it goes down to crew till 178. So to pilot the ships need at least 200 crew.
Ooh, lovely.
Funny, because ensigns are basically interns.
Yeah. So you see what the pirate lord saw for his people. Is basically what you're getting at. It doesn't really
Okay.
care for first mates,
doesn't-
but he says the first ensign is the next one in line for the ship.
Okay.
And he can choose what he wants with
What's
it.
the captain's name?
Which is
Okay. So it doesn't give me a location or
I'll-
anything like that for me to say. For me to ponder on.
might spell the
Okay.
conqueror wrong, but that's conqueror.
Key.
Conqueror.
Gee.
I don't care. It's quite something.
Radimir's gonna look at Zero and say, "This seems like a rather unsurprising information to you."
It is surprising. Because I didn't know where you had the chip. But now I do. And I want to thank you for bringing it to me.
Miko is going to
They
immediately
immediately
smack
disappear.
his hand on top of the fucking.
They're gone.
Damn it.
And the entire control panel is also gone.
Miko is going to smack his hand on the table. Damn
As
it!
if you blinked, they're gone. And you see a faint magical residue in the air.
I knew this was going to happen. Ugh.
And you see Lord Razorfang. Any person with a proficiency in Arcana may roll.
You are hold on.
Guessing I'm guessing that was an illusion, to be honest.
It's just Anos with Arcana.
I
I'm checking. I do have it.
unfortunately do not have it. For
Am I
being an
really the
archer.
only person with Arcana?
Beryl
have
is
it.
on
I'm a
it.
fucking monk.
Enoch, you recognize the spell, but it was not used by a person, but an item. Time stop were cast.
Time stop was cast.
Yeah. But it was
Oh,
not used by a person, but an item.
So somebody used an item.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, you can mark off the planchette of your inventory.
Yeah.
As the planchette and the panel has been taken.
Well, Sir Razorfang, it seems like your friends aren't.
I am so confused. Where did they go?
They've casted an extraordinarily powerful spell to escape with.
It's the last note in my fucking thing for today. If they get anywhere close, they can cast it. And I fucking can't believe it happened.
Yeah, that was rather
But keep in
idiotic.
mind, time stop.
Yeah.
They can only walk away, so they are still in the city. They can't teleport unless they get time.
Well, it's not. It's also not even that long. It's like what 1d4 rounds.
Yeah.
So they're like literally at most like
Either
Probably
outside,
outside the gates.
outside the
they're
building.
like out. They're like right outside the door.
Miko is going to immediately
Yeah,
get up
as soon
and
as-
just bolt. He is going to find these motherfuckers
Right. As you
now.
bolt out the door.
I was also gonna have Drogrin.
Yeah.
Can I do one thing as we bolt the door? Radim will just say to Razorfang, they're trying to escape the city. Call the guards.
As soon as that happens, you bolt out the door. Miko.
They're stealing from you.
Yep.
Miko. As you
Yes.
step out the door, you see just by the front gate. And you see
Keller, you son of a
Kelric
bitch.
standing there.
Drogrin's going after his ass.
No,
Fucking
it's
Miko.
just keep in mind, Miko's the first one out. Miko is the
Miko
one person who gets
immediately.
to do something here.
Miko immediately fucking draws.
Alright, roll an attack roll.
Like
Come on, shoot him in the
he
leg.
has-
To be honest,
has
let me
no
let me
fucking
pop
preservation
let me
at
pop
all.
tokens down, and we should technically roll for initiative on this to see which one is the quicker draw.
Silas, just for notes, what the cryo people were 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. No, 1, 2, 6, 7,
1,
8.
2, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. Miko, roll initiative. Due to background, due to haste, I will allow you advantage on this roll. So you may roll. I think you can roll initiative with advantage on it.
You just can roll it twice. There's no real way to actually roll the initiative with advantage. Just roll it twice. System's weird.
There's no combat encounter in your currently
Yeah, I'm
viewed
trying
state.
to make this guy roll, but I forgot the fucking key.
I just roll a dex check. The dex check is basically initiative, a
There you
dex
go.
check. So just roll dex check with advantage and fucking.
Damn
Why
it.
isn't Kilrex's fucking thing working?
Holy fuck.
Where is it?
I really hope this is a
Why
fucking
is
one.
the UI not working?
I really hope this turns into a
There
fucking
it is.
one. Damn it.
His 4 is a 14 for Kilreg.
Damn.
So as he stands there, you draw, but he's a bit too quick. And the gun is already at his hip, and he fires a single shot.
All right,
Comes the
let's
new
see,
pistol.
let's see what this new fucking gun can do.
A lot. See if it hits you first. So 24,
That does hit.
and then it is the damage plus the bonus he gets from shooting.
Ooh, the smoke effect. Fuck yeah.
So, you take 31 points of damage as the first bullet hits you directly in the knee, and you fall down on one knee.
The fuck has a space gun. Runs away.
Now, my friend, I'll allow you one shot at this.
Shoot him in the fucking head.
Again,
Rid
you
of
son of
this.
a bitch.
Roll concentration. Invisibility. It's no longer there, but yeah.
I don't fucking know why it's there.
Keep in mind, his bullet did 1d10 before. Now it does 4d10. He's a bit more ahead now.
I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade Gambit.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, not the.
You're allowed
either
a shot
going
at him,
down-
so.
I'm either going down or I'm. Listen.
I forgot to add this up because he has his thing on. Hang on. 16.
There we go.
Not a crit.
Yeah, I forgot to update his AC, but you still hit him, so you can roll.
It's not a crit.
Because he has his new code on, so his AC goes from 16 to 19.
Ooh, nice.
Max damage.
Shoots, hits the top part of his left shoulder.
For attack. Fuck you, going again.
Oh, yeah,
That
shoot
hits,
twice.
19.
Thanks.
I forgot to change his
Maybe.
AC because he has his fucking thing on. It is 19.
Oh, oh my
Damn it.
He
god!
slightly skims his left cheek. They get 2 rounds before the rest of the party can kind of intervene.
I cast irritable bowel syndrome.
Miko is going
I
to.
cast Tungsten Ball.
Guys, shut up. Miko?
Miko is going to fucking stand up and just shout, "You and me, come on!"
It's like on one knee.
Yeah, you're fucking destroyed.
Sorry, my friend. It's been real fun. He amps the gun. Keep in mind, he does have multi-attack, he's just not using it. $18 hits.
Does hit.
Take 26 points. You are
I'm down.
unconscious. As he falls unconscious... Hang on, let me do... Where's the unconscious thing? I love that my modules did not update. Ever.
You gotta manually update them.
Gotta manually update them now. That's so cringe.
You've had to manually update
No,
them this whole time.
I updated them through the fucking module thing. Like,
Ding.
module update. But it didn't do what I wanted it to.
Oh.
Just put yourself at
0 hit
unconscious.
points.
Yeah.
I'll just.
I've been muted. Lovely. Do you not have shield?
Nope.
Damn.
As Miko falls unconscious,
Oh, you know what? I didn't re-put my armor back on.
would have 18 still hit? Technically, you're wearing
I mean-
fine clothing, but because you're a
But
strong
my-
croucher.
But my scale mail can be put on an action
I kind of forgot to do so.
Like- with my bullshit. Yeah, an 18 would still hit. I only
Yeah.
got 15.
As he steps, as the rest of the party see through the door, you see a knee-destroyed Miko and a large bullet wound in his gut. As you notice, stepping out from the side of Kilrek. I really wanted to use these sounds. As Zero pops out, touches Kilrek on the shoulder, and slightly waves with her hand, and they both...
I
She's
shoot my crossbow.
preparing teleport.
Preparing.
She had prepared teleport. Sorry.
Yeah, she was preparing it
Holding
while
her
that was
action.
happening.
Oh, cock.
But because of the rush, Miko was 2 rounds ahead of the party. So Miko, unconscious. Make a death save for the first one as the rest of the party shows up.
Double death save. Double fail.
Alright.
Not a double fail, just a fail.
Just a
But Beryl do come over, because he's here. Don't worry. I'm not gonna kill you off yet.
Lay on hands.
No, it's gonna be funnier. Hang on, where is it? Does he have it prepared? Oh no.
We have
We had a long
We have
rest. You had a long
potions.
rest before coming here. You could have changed it.
Yeah, but there we go. Touches you. Touches the wound on your side
touching
and
me.
heals you up.
As they were leaving, could I catch a glimpse at Kilrick and see if he was excited to leave the area or was more so wanting to continue the
Make an
fight?
inside check.
Well, I guess suppose because Randus kind of ran a
Make an
mistake.
inside check. Sort of a blink in the moment. You gain neither. He didn't seem either scared, satisfied, anything. You didn't glimpse enough, but it seems like they prepared for your arrival. They just didn't expect it so soon. You realize you were set up.
Yeah, Radomir knows that much.
Oh, I didn't know.
Poor Razorfang. He wasn't really involved in any of this shit. He was just being used.
He's just a fucking
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
literally just a pawn.
yeah.
But with
I
that,
gathered much.
as Miko regains from his wounds,
Regains consciousness, stands up, just fucking. Honestly, at this point, just throws fucking Gambit at the ground. Son
roll
of
a
a
strength check.
bitch!
Rolls a nat 20. Rolls a crit on throwing his own gun. on the
Strength
floor.
check.
Strength check.
Gun
Yeah,
does not break. You're good.
Now instead of Gambit being a it's gonna become a fucking 44 Magnum.
Colt 45.
Go 45.
Nah, go bigger. Go 500.
Yeah, 500.
Fucking boom.
500 Smith and Wesson. Oh god.
With a hollow point.
Yes.
Explosive round.
Stylo, we have talks later.
Hmm?
We have talks later.
I know. But
I have to find one of
as
them ships and start grabbing scraps.
that happens, as they disappear, and Racer Fang comes back and sees sees everything. Oh my goodness! Get him inside quickly. I will let the guards know we have it under control. We get to the bottom of this, you hear? And then he immediately sends servants over as the guards are rushing.
They're gone.
Would
Mr.
you not know how far away teleportation can take you?
The opposite side of the world.
Fuck.
Lord Razorfang, if you could possibly get some medical attention for my friend here.
Oh, we'll get right on it. And brings him in, and eventually some service comes up and patches with bandages and stuff like that. And he stands there a bit. He sits down with a piece of like cloth next to his next to his forehead. This is not what I've expected from this lovely dinner.
Unfortunately, Lord Razorfang, that's why I was a bit weary on who your friends were.
Yeah,
They've done similar things like this to us before.
Kelrick Everson is Kelrick Everson has never been and will never be my friend. If anything, I'm gonna put a bullet through that man's skull.
Gotta leave it at the end note on that song. End session there. Come on.
With that, session ends. I was planning on it. Can't do more than that
This is
badass
RP
line.
shit.
That's some badass
Fuck,
line.
I want to do RP shit.
I know it's.
I wanted RP shit
I
with-
know. It's too late now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. With that, we end our session there. Thank you, Twitch chat, for popping by. Thank you for enjoying. Hope it wasn't too scuffed or too sorry, I can't say that word. Too special. Hang on, I can say it. Too short bus.
We politely done goofed.
We
Politely.
fucked up.
But
At least we have a freaking.
No, him taking out the planchette was
yeah.
in front of those two was a bad idea.
It wasn't my smartest move.
But with that,
However,
we're gonna end stream there. I will upload this VOD fully to Twitch unedited because I can't be asked. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Stylo. This has been your players. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.